friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, hot toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. How are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. Covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
Black Suit.
yeah, what?
Yeah.
So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start, yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice!
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herring does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people love that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options.
Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna have a lower.
1 in 25 in the same.
It's gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that, though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell? Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah. That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got
Mamo? Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo.
Mamo?
Mambo. Mambo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime
Boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Give them all the Mindbreaker!
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging the cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
But I raise my head from sorrow, and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in its one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country.
Live!
Hello and welcome to the Tuesday Night Live Show. I am your host, Sienna, and we're here today to talk to you about the laundry business. That's what Jen and I were discussing. I think I might be in the wrong career path because, honestly, it didn't sound lucrative. It sounded really cheap.
Honestly, I don't know how they make money off of it, but
hey, man, now I'm looking in like, man, that's like the one thing I do. I always do the laundry. I'm always folding.
I feel like if you have your own machine, I feel like you can make good money.
Oh, yeah, running out of my house.
Yeah.
Finish up the live show, 11 to 3 a.m. That's the laundry folding shift. I mean, my cats would get into everyone's laundry. So it would be good. Welcome to the Tuesday Night Live Show. I am your host. I'm here, physically fit. I actually got my required physical.
Ultimate does require it.
For all live show hosts. So I got blood taken. I got shots. All my shots.
Did they give you your tetanus?
TB shot. Everything you need for the live show. I did get it.
That's very important in this warehouse.
Yes, gotta have the tetanus shot. Anyway, welcome to the Tuesday Night Live Show. I'm your host, Sienna. You know the drill. If it's your first time, you don't. But if it is, you're one of a few. Fill out the form. It is filmed. It is filmed. It is pinned in the description of the video and in the comments. Gonna ask you where we should ship your books and how to send you that invoice at the end of the week. Does it go out Fridays? Flat rate, $8 shipping for the whole week. So we got 2 shows, Tuesday, Thursday night.
But how can I avoid that $8 fee, Sienna?
Be local, easy peasy. Be local to any of our 5 stores. We're shipping them out to Bragg. You gotta wait till the delivery day, otherwise you can pay your $8. Not complain. But yeah, yep, $8 flat rate no matter how much you buy. 2 shows a week, 7 p.m. Eastern. How this is gonna go? All the books are priced at buy it now prices. You're gonna claim it by saying the book you want and the letter it's on, both. First come, first serve. Whoever we see first on our feed is going to get the book. If you have multiple copies in the same condition, then we'll keep them out until we run out. Be kind in the chat.
Yeah.
Be kind. Be kind. Rewind.
Yeah. I honestly, not even like sarcastically, I genuinely miss Blockbuster.
I do too.
It was such an experience going and just picking out like a new movie every week.
Now I gotta be on every Tubi. Tubi is my book. I'm a Tubi fan.
I just found out I have to get Crunchyroll now, and I'm like,
I'm not a week.
Well, that's what Ruby is streaming, and that's like the one anime I watch.
All right, well, we're gonna just kick it right off on A with JLA Gatekeeper. This is a 3-issue Justice League miniseries. Every single issue square-bound, oversized, prestige format. Getting the whole thing near mint. Basically, a whole graphic novel's worth for $6. I'm gonna put some stuff on letters so we can chat. On B, I've got Invincible number 75. This is in very fine near mint condition, just $15. It is part of the Viltrumite War. Invincible number 75. Just $15. Maybe prepping. Maybe gonna be season 2. Maybe season 3. We know we're getting season 3 out of this. People are too jazzed about
Yeah,
this.
it's not Netflix that cancels everything after 2 seasons.
Exactly. It's on Amazon. They keep going even if it's not making money. I've got Flash number 212. Like a little bit lower than mid-grade. This is Flash 212 and like VG plus condition. There's some pictures on the cover. Fun cover though. Also, you get an elongated man backup story. Just $8. It's an oversized 52-page Flash 212. $8 on Steam.
And for that current JLA, I was gonna make a joke. Girl boss gatekeep, gaslight girl boss gatekeep. The gatekeepers.
Oh, pretty funny.
I don't know what order that's supposed to go.
Gatekeep. I don't know.
Let us know. Do you know?
Let us know if you're a girl boss. Please comment in the chat. Let us know. On D, I've got all 4 issues. Cochran, one of Cochran's favorite characters that he created. All 4 issues of Nightcrawler. He's a limited series. This is his first solo series. They're high grade, very fine, near mint condition. Have some incredible Cochran covers. Nightcrawler goes and is a pirate and has swords. He brings his swords into like in the later Excalibur one. We build off of this mini. It's a super fun little mini here. $20. Very fine, near mint condition for the whole Nightcrawler solo series.
And who doesn't love a good pirate story?
I would never care to know that person because I love a good pirate story. On E, we have a special ash can. This is for the upcoming new Barbarella series. It's coming out in March 2023 Dynamite. They did a preview ash can, so if you want to get ready to be titillated for Barbarella number 1, $5 for the ash can. They were 1 per store, so limited. Really nice cover art, and they'll give you a sneak peek on the upcoming ongoing Barbarella series. On F for Wonder Woman. This is Wonder Woman 97, a fantastic Brian Boland cover. Very fine condition. $8. You get a Joker Wonder Woman cover here. Just $8 on F. Brian Boland, I sing his praises every show. You know I love him. His DC cover art, so fucking good. I have this sick as hell vintage Judge Dredd old like promo poster that has Brian Boland art. It's one of my favorite ones ever. All right, keeping it moving. On G, I've got Spawn. This is Spawn issue 172. Now this is in the super ultra rare.
Yeah.
This is 3 issues before Gunslinger Spawn's first appearance. Really low print runs in this era. This is issue number 172. It's in near mint condition for just $25 on G.
Or pencil, put that in Barbarella ash can on.
You got it. On E, gonna replace that with Green Lantern number 48. There is this is in good condition. Book length crease, lots of wear on the cover. Some people doodled on the front and back of the cover. Someone added some pen marks to color in Green Lantern's mask here. There's still some Silver Age Green Lantern number 48, facing off with Goldface, not to be confused with Gold member James Bond fans. $10. Green Lantern number 48, good condition. $10 on E. We're gonna be talking about this all night. One of the most things I'm most excited about that was announced coming down the DC pipeline is that True Detective Hal Jordan, John Stewart, Green Lantern series. That sounds fucking awesome. They only said they announced some of what they're doing, so I could see her popping up. I don't know.
Would you do the Wonder Woman on F for 5?
I would.
And can you explain the Spawn on G again?
Yes, it's issue 172. It's in near mint condition for $25. Ultra low print run here, under 20,000 copies on Spawn at this point in time. It's just a couple issues before that big iconic first appearance of Gunslinger, which I believe has somewhere between 10,000 to 20,000 copies in circulation. So really low print run for Spawn. At this time. So $25 near mint. Really rare to find. On X, how about a paperback that was originally $35? This is the Age of Ultron graphic novel. You're getting it for just $15. The classic some Bendis big event that is definitely what they pulled a lot from Age of Ultron.
Favorite Avengers movie.
Everyone's favorite Avengers movie.
And when we say used, we mean we know someone read
it, but it is in like real nice condition. Like, I would honestly put it on the shelf. No one would be the wiser, but instead, I want to give someone the chance to get to know Ultron. On H, this is Action Comics 1051. Superman is back, baby. This is a really fun 1 in 50 foil variant where you have the whole super crew: John, Canal, Supergirl, Connor. It's a near mint foil. It's just $30. Dan Moore does the cover art. You know him, you love him from the future. He's been doing a lot of covers.
All the DC covers, basically.
A lot of Nightwing covers. Yeah, a lot of great covers. And then on I, how about a giant size Archie? This is Archie's Madhouse annual number 4. Really fun monster cover, VG condition. But yeah, a really fun. You get your classic like Universal Monster Crew on the cover. That's Archie's Madhouse annual number 4, $25 on I. That was another interesting Commandos animated series. That was one that threw me for a loop. I was like, especially that was what he led with. He's like, we've got so much cool stuff, including Creature Commandos. I was like, oh, okay, Mr. He's like, I gotta the Dick's contest. I gotta show how
Doom Patrol for this.
How well in the know I am on the DC universe.
Jennifer picked up that 72.
Nice pickup, Jennifer.
Fabio picked up that Action Comics 1051, 150.
All right, on G, gonna go ASM 328. It's a newsstand classic cover featuring 2 of the Marvel characters. He's best known as Ryan McFarlane, Spidey, and Hulk. It's actually the final Spider-Man artwork. ASM McFarlane Spider-Man before he gets the title Spider-Man series. This is the last time we see McFarlane in ASM. Newsstand, fine plus condition, $15 on G.
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say we don't have the first appearance of Creature Commandos Weird War Tales 93.
Not on hand, I will say. Don't you all feel foolish? Remember we had like 2 Tuesdays ago, multiple copies of those first appearances of Damian Wayne. I think we sold 1 on a deal. Congratulations to that Smarty Pants who invested in the first Damian Wayne. We knew he was coming.
The YouTube audio, but both audio is pretty muddy. So let me unplug and replug.
We're gonna do what we know best. Try and turn it on and off again. Let us know if that helps. I know a lot of you like listen to me to fall asleep, so we want those dulcet tones of my voice to be really coming in. Oh, are we going off of the camera?
It's going off of the camera. It's not even.
Well, then that maybe it's not plugged into the computer.
I mean, it's plugged into something because the light's on.
Maybe. Do you choose the microphone when you go into?
It's not even on the list
to choose.
Let me make sure that the computer. Oh, much better now. Perfect.
All righty.
But it is the webcam.
You're welcome.
Not our $300 microphone.
No, we don't. Listen. Let us know if you have more trouble on that. On H, this is just issue number 4 of The Atom. Silver Age, The Atom. Issue number 4. It is in VG Plus condition for $45. Issue 4 of The Atom for $45 on H. Honestly, I think that's a higher grade. So get that
while you can. He wants to know if you do the ASM on B for 10, you got it at 15.
I would do it for 11. $11. So Jen, what were you most? Well, let me ask. You know, let me take a wild stab here. Were you most excited for the Amazon show?
Hell yeah.
I didn't really read a ton of it. Was it like a prequel?
I don't understand. I didn't quite understand if it was like a prequel or because like they're recasting everyone, so it'd be a great way to introduce Wonder Woman if you did a prequel before Wonder Woman,
Right.
to introduce like the Amazons.
Yeah.
But also there was just a lot of information in that video.
Oh yeah,
to process.
The amount of things they announced, crazy.
I'd be interested to see how much they actually hold true to. And now apparently it sounds like we're underwater again. Can anyone else confirm that the sound is bad again?
Let me see. Can you reset the audio maybe?
Let me see.
We're gonna try that. I'm gonna keep going. You guys are gonna power through while we do this. Gonna put on G. This is what do we got here? Silver Surfer #1, near mint condition. First Marvel Now run. This is the Dan Slott, Mike Allred run. It's a near mint condition, $6. It's the first cameo appearance of the Never Queen. Also, a great introduction to the character, though they make him he's basically Doctor Who in this. Dan Slott loves Doctor Who and turns Silver Surfer into Doctor Who, and Dawn is basically his companion. But it is super fun. Highly recommend. And you get Mike Allred interior art. What's up, Jen?
Okay. Charlie to the rescue. He thinks it has something to do with the fact that we're using the webcam mic. It sounds good when we're close to it, but like I sound because I'm behind it, it sounds weird. And so it's in and out. So I'm trying to find, so apparently, okay, I need to re-download the driver for our microphone because that's why it's not connecting. So I might have updated something.
Can we still keep going though?
We should be able to. I'll let you know if not.
Okay. All right. Gonna put down JLA Game. You guys, no girl bosses in the chat, unfortunately.
No gaslighting.
No gaslighting tonight. Gonna replace it with Avengers. This is Avengers 185, a direct edition, very fine condition, awesome looking copy of this book. The Yesterday Quest, Avengers 185, very fine condition, $16. A fun Pietro Wanda cover here for you, Silver Surfer, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch fans. So Avengers 185, very fine condition, $16 on A.
Do we have the new Ghost Light tonight?
Silver Surfer Ghost Light. I don't think there were any ratios on that book, which is surprising to me. I don't know that we have any.
Silver Surfer on G for Franz.
You got it. Franz, good pickup. It's a really fun book. If you haven't read it, highly recommend. It is always out of print. On G, gonna replace that with the Terminator #1 from Now Comics. It's in very fine condition, $15. This is the first appearance of the Terminator in comics before Dark Horse gets his grubby little hands on the Terminator license. This is the first issue, Terminator #1, $15 before Alex Ross does that iconic Now cover because it's his first published comic, professional comic art. But yeah, first appearance of Terminator in comic books, pretty nifty.
Hold on for 1 minute because I think I have to exit StreamYard and come back. It won't end the stream.
Okay.
To get it to, because we have the driver now. I just have to exit and come back for it to recognize the microphone again.
Stand by. All right. So I'm gonna keep talking because they'll hear me.
No.
We'll be right. Stay on. Jen, do it quick.
Yeah, I'll do a quick little commercial. YouTube.
Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Super Secret Warehouse. We have so many unprocessed boxes, literally thousands. What you just saw in the little shot was not even half of just unprocessed long boxes that we have not gone through yet. This is the stuff we use for our live show, so I thought it'd be really fun to give you guys a behind the scenes look and hopefully find gold. If not, it should still be pretty fun to see what's in this box. All right, let's see what's in this bad boy. Oh, heck yeah. This is the first print of Ultimate Spider-Man 1. This is the OG printing. You know, you got a couple ticks on the spine there, but still probably like a $50 book. Pretty nice. And that is pretty hot right now. Oh, snap. I am very surprised I censored myself. This is the first issue of Knights of the Old Republic. This is a super hot book right now. I am really happy about that. That is awesome. Okay, alright, back to the box. Okay. Let's just go back then.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back! Oh, we could not fix it. So you guys are gonna have to just listen to me, ignore everything Jen says because she sounds underwater. And guess what? Guess who's not underwater? Me. Despite threatening to hold my breath earlier. I was thinking about threatening you guys and saying I'm gonna hold my breath until we get to 100 viewers and probably pass out live on stream. I thought that would be fun for us, but Jen vetoed that, so unfortunate for me.
Did you know what was on me before we took our little break?
I haven't taken a book down aside from Daily Gatekeeper, so it sold. No, it was Adam. The Adam.
Can you say what it is?
Issue number 4 of the Adam. It is Silver Age, the original run of the Adam. Issue 4. And VG Plus condition for $45. Honestly, I think a little higher than that, so snipe it.
Do the water. Terminator on G for 10, give it a 15.
I would.
And what Avengers on A?
That is a very fine plus, goddamn pretty looking book. Sorry, very fine direct copy of Avengers 185. Pietro and Wanda on the cover here, gracing your screen. But yeah, high grade, very fine direct copy of Avengers 185. $16 on A.
James Howard says, are you Logan, Ultimate Comics? We promise we aren't underwater.
Listen, you can't. Well, actually, they do see you. So yes, Jen is not underwater.
Without a fishbowl.
Yeah, I've just really seen. I've seen Avengers 2. Fucking
Avengers 2.
I saw Avatar so many times. That's causing this reaction. On G, part of my favorite big Marvel crossover event of all time. If you like Cosmic Marvel, you haven't checked out the Annihilation stuff. This is your chance. This is Annihilators, part of the Annihilation crossover by Abnett and Lanning. $30, near mint condition. It is a Mike Mignola variant, featuring, of course.
That is badass.
Yes, you got Rocket and Groot, and they're in their Annihilation era costumes that they are going to use in the new movie. This is the costumes that they're wearing in the trailer. It's in near mint condition. $30 for the Annihilators #1 variant.
Not to be confused with that one scene that makes everyone look like they're in Among Us.
Yes, no, not to be confused with Among Us.
Not with those costumes.
Yes, no.
Which I am so excited for Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumanium, and then Guardians. It's gonna be hype.
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff coming down the pipeline.
Yeah, and the Marvels later this summer.
That's why DC's like, we gotta just announce everything.
Here's our 8 to 10 year plan.
On B, this for Black History Month, which is February. This is the DC Power Celebration. It's a $9.99 one-shot that DC does to highlight its Black superheroes and Black creators that work at DC. This is the 1-in-25 ratio variant for DC Power. It is $15, just $5 over cover price for something that we had to spend 25 times 10, do the math, divided by 2. So a good amount to get $15 for the Black History Month 1-in-25 on DC Power #1, a celebration.
Tucker wants to know if you do the Annihilated on G for 22. You had it at 30.
I would, Tuck, and I have actually more than one. So
Oh,
if
nice.
somebody else wants to get the $22 deal, then I got another copy available.
Thank you.
On C, gonna put down Adventure Comics number 240, some 10-cent Superboy. It's in $15. It's $15. It's in fair condition. The spine is completely split, so the cover was detached, but someone restapled it. Used some ingenuity to staple it back together. This is from 1957. Action Comics 240 in fair condition for $15 on C.
Franz is also going to take that deal on Annihilators.
All right, I have another copy available.
Thank you.
You're welcome. D for Daredevil. This is Daredevil number 47. Very fine plus condition. Really nice looking copy of this book, Daredevil 47. 12-cent Daredevil. Very fine plus condition. Brother, take my hand. Daredevil doing some stairs movement here. $40 on D.
Which we keep finding out more and more about Daredevil Born Again.
I know. Wait, did you say Bored Again?
Born Again.
Jen really hated the Daredevil
Bored Again.
TV show. Sorry, Christos.
No, Christos, I loved it.
On E, one of my favorite Daredevil and Spider-Man villains. I think he was originally a Daredevil villain. This is Amazing Spider-Man 237. It's a newsstand copy, and it's him taking on Stiltman. ASM 237, high grade, $8, VF plus condition. I love when they mess around with the trade dress back in the old school covers. So really fun looking book. $8 for some Bronze Age ASM, just $8 and high grade, VF plus condition. On F, this is the hot book, one of the hot ratios of the night, silver foil, 1 in 50. This is the Sway 1 in 50 foil variant for DC Power Celebration. It is $180 near mint. It is our only copy, I believe, between all of the stores, and it is just super rare. I mean, do the math. You had to order 50 copies of a $10 book to be able to order one of these bad boys. So $180. It's my only one. It's in near mint condition. It is a beautiful cover.
Was that Sway or was that Micah?
Maybe it's Micah. I thought Sway did it, but I might be wrong. Check the variant sheet. On I, this is not Brand Ek 1. For Bushman fans, this is your chance. It's in low grade. It's in good condition. Lots of wear on the cover. But not Brand Ek number 1. The comic magazine for non-believers who hate comic mags. For Bushman, scaring the poor FF and Silver Surfer here. It's actually the first appearance of For Bushman. $10, a fun Marvel character.
That's Soyza Micah.
Soyza Micah, I'm sorry. How dare I?
Yes. George is taking the ASM on E.
We have more than one. Now this is a major key, Jen. Major. Get Tucker Carlson on the line because he might want the chance to own Marvel's full M&M Minis comic book, The Swarm. Now this is a multiple page comic book printed on like normal comic book paper. The Swarm starring your favorite like second tier M&M characters, the M&M Minis, who are just known to just be zany. I was talking to Zach Hatch, our live show host for Thursday. I had a CD-ROM computer game at some point featuring the M&M Minis that I guess came free somehow, and you had to like, they escaped the M&M factory and you have to go like collect them because they're causing havoc. Anyway, I assume that's similar to the plot of this book. But yes, if you are very upset that M&M is getting away, getting rid of their original characters that are beloved because of controversy. Look at this. This is a cover. It spreads out across the cover here.
Wraparound.
Wraparound cover. Near mint condition, $3. This could be worth something when in 20 years people don't even know the M&Ms had characters anymore. So I think this is a hot book. This is on. I would put this on Key Collector.
Oh yeah, but speaking of things that people don't know exist anymore, so Duke had a concert because they're tenting right now for the Duke UNC game.
Yeah.
And so they had a concert, and I heard one of the undergrads talking about it, and she was like, "Yeah," and like it's this band that like we never heard of. It's like Allie and something.
Allie and AJ.
Ash. And I was like, Allie and AJ. She's like, "Yeah." Someone was telling me I should listen to like potential breakup song or something. I was like, I feel so old right now.
I'm like the Crypt Keeper on A from King Comics. This is Flash Gordon, #1 in fine condition. Return with Flash to the strange planet Mongo. I don't know what that is, but fine condition Flash Gordon #1, $50 on B. On I, talking about a trip down under. This is Superman #15. It's 64 action pages with 30 in super color. This is an Australian reprint of some Bronze Age Superman. Superman #15 from Murray Comics, a Australian reprint. Some of it's in color. It's a magazine size. It's in good condition. The cover is detached at the bottom, staple, but if you like to throw some shrimps on the barbie and you like Crocodile Dundee and you say, now that's a knife, you know, that'd be
we don't have any Australian viewers.
Why? That'd be awesome.
I feel like they would be
They would be really appreciative that I know their national hero, Crocodile Dundee.
Alright, Robert Jones picked up the DC Power Celebration 1 in 25, and Robert, just so you know, with future claims, make sure you include something about the book, whether it's the title, the artist, the character, as well as the letter. And then Troy Dungara picked up the Not Brand #1.
Forbush Man fan, I love it, I love it.
Just Simran says, that Tucker comment is rich. Chocolatey rich.
Now somebody buy those. That is I don't understand. We were like, did $1 book them? I was like, I looked up, they're going for more than $3 because obviously it's an early appearance of the minis in comic books.
Mm-hmm.
When somehow DC owns M&Ms and in 20 years they're resetting their universe again. You're gonna wish you went all in on the mini swarm.
The MNMCU.
Yes. Well, this would be DC, but yeah, maybe.
Well, yeah, M&M Cinematic Universe.
Yes, maybe it goes. Maybe Marvel picks up the rights. They're the ones who buy everything. I don't know.
Maybe Disney buys DC and then they own M&M.
Yes, it's all possible, Jen. It's all possible. On H, gonna put down the 1 in 25 ratio variant this week for Venom. This is Venom #16. It's in near mint condition, the 1 in 25. Venom kind of lounging on a pool chaise with some birds. $10, near mint condition. On H.
They are both gone to George Stephanopoulos and Fabio.
You got it. It's a fun cover. Gonna replace that with some more awesome Mike Mignola. This is Action Comics #614. It's 48 pages. It's in near mint condition. This actually stars Green Lantern, and you get a Mignola and Ty Templeton cover. $8, near mint condition. Really fun. Hal Mignola. You don't see Mignola do Green Lantern really a ton at all. $8 near mint condition. Get it, and be excited about that.
Just get it. That's
Green
what
Lantern.
saying.
That Green Lantern movie. I think a TV show.
Yeah,
True
if you were
Detective.
disappointed that the Green Lantern HBO Max show was canceled, well, there's another Green Lantern HBO Max show coming.
On C, one of my favorite things about the announcement was the use of the word Elseworlds.
I didn't catch that.
Yes, he mentioned calling the out-of-continuity stories. He mentioned the Reeves Batman series was going to be out of continuity. It's going to be an Elseworlds. So we're bringing that back. I love Elseworlds one-shots. I know they're always out of print, but this is one of the more famous ones. And since it's a Mignola night, apparently, this is Gotham by Gaslight. It's in near mint condition, $10. Some incredible creatives. P. Craig Russell and Mike Mignola on art duties. It is... I know. Squarebound one-shot Elseworlds. They did a really fun animated movie where
that one was really good. It was a two-parter.
Yes, and they gave you a little twist. The end is different from the comic book. So if you've watched the movie and you're like, man, I've seen it already. Well, no, you haven't. The ending is different in the comic. Kind of like a gothic horror type murder.
And this was, I think, the first Elseworlds that they then retroactively called it Elseworlds. Is that correct?
Yes, it's technically not under the Elseworlds label.
Yeah, but I think retroactively they added it to like the grouping, even if it wasn't printed with the label. I think.
Sure.
I can't remember.
On D, a different Daredevil. You don't want classic Silver Age Daredevil. I know what you want. You want Kevin Smith writing Daredevil. Well, do not fear. Joe Quesada, Jimmy Palmiotti on inks and art. Great Quesada cover, and they do the interior on this bad boy. Daredevil #1 from Marvel Knights, very fine year mint, written by Kevin Smith. For all you Clerks fanatics, right? Got a lot of those.
Would you do the Green Lantern on H for 5 for Keith Daniels?
Yes, Keith, I absolutely would. Gonna replace that with our first Key of the Night one. I was like, listen, new sheriff in town, Daniel. We're not holding things forever anymore. We've got enough Star Wars. How about we treat you? It's like May the 4th in
January the 31st.
It's technically January. Star Wars #1, baby. This is high grade newsstand, very fine minus condition. First print, that classic Howard Chaykin cover, of course, the first appearance of Luke, Leia, 3PO, Vader, R2-D2, Tarkin, first appearance of Stormtroopers. It's the first cover appearance of Obi-Wan. So all your biggest characters in the Star Wars universe, first appearance, and newsstand, high grade, very fine minus condition, $275, gets you that huge book. And as a Howard Chaykin fan, this is just the cover is a fucking classic for a reason. Great new imagery there. Not exactly the movie poster, but enough to say, damn. On G, let's get some turtles in here. This is the third print variant of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #2. So this is the normal sized printing of TMNT #2. It's in very fine condition from 1986 Mirage Studios. Goddamn, I read the first couple arcs of this a few years ago when we had Kevin, yes, Eastman, out to Oak City Comic Con, and it fucking blew my mind how much fun the first couple of arcs, just Laird and Eastman on their A game. So this is issue 2, third print, high grade, very fine condition, $30 on G. Second issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you can fit it in a normal bag and board. Which, listen, the offsize,
the last Ronin messed me up.
They're like, this is how we always did it. We always annoyed everyone with our sizing.
Franz picked up the Gotham by Gaslight.
You got it?
T picked up the Daredevil #1.
On C, putting down Incredible Hulk #260. It's a newsstand. It's the first death of Colonel Glenn Talbot. Incredible Hulk 260, very fine newsstand, $5. I like that we're just acknowledging this is comic books, baby. It's just his first death.
And
you got it?
Franz paying off his old layaway. Taking that Star Wars on layaway.
Man, it is such a good pickup. It's a classic for a reason. Star Wars never going out of style. A great pickup, sir. On D for Don McGregor. This is the Black Panther Panthers Prey. This is a 4-issue Black Panther miniseries, all square bound, prestige format, like oversized issues, graphic novel size issues. They're all in very fine near mint to near mint condition. You're getting the whole 4-issue set by Don McGregor. Again, one of just the classic Black Panther writers of the time. $15 gets you the whole miniseries. H for Hawkman. Been waiting for an H to open up. We had some Silver Age Adam. Why not we just toss up some Silver Age Hawkman? This is Hawkman #11 in VG condition. I love the early covers of Hawkman. They're just so... I feel like you could do a really good, like, American traditional tat of this cover with like the lightning and everything. But this is Hawkman number 11. Very good condition. $12. It is actually the first appearance of that cat on the cover. Not a cat, but it's the first appearance of Shrike. $12 on H.
The Star Wars was first print, correct?
Yes.
First print newsstand.
First print newsstand, very fine condition. You snooze, you lose, everybody. But not. There's still time for the M&M Minis comic.
Mm-hmm.
On I. This is House of Mystery, featuring my favorite House of Mystery character, Dial H for Hero, the most original character in comic book history. This is House of Mystery 163, featuring Dial H. It's in VG minus condition, $6. See who Robert Reed becomes via the twirl of the dial. $6 on I. Then on B, gonna put Days of Judgment. This is a 5-issue Justice League miniseries written by Jeff Johns, art by Matt Smith. Not that Matt Smith, though it would be very cool if it was. 5-issue Days of Judgment JL miniseries from 1999. Get it all for $8 on B. Written by Jeff Johns, the OG architect, the former architect of the DCU.
House of Mystery on I for Willie T.
You got it.
And then Henry Hopkins would like to know if you would do that TMNT for 20. You have it at 30.
22.
22.
Exactly. Thank you, John.
Mm-hmm. I made sure it wasn't loud enough or long enough for Taylor Swift to come after us with a copyright strike.
I will do no such thing when I'm humming it later.
22 is a deal.
All right. On G, this is Doctor Strange 179, guest starring Spider-Man. Doctor Strange 179, good, very good condition, $30. A fucking awesome cosmic cover. There is a book length like subscription crease down the middle somewhere along the edges, typical from Marvel books of that time period. Doctor Strange 179, good, very good. It actually reprints the ASM Annual number 2, which is the first time Doctor Strange and Spidey hang out. $30.
The Hulk on C is issue 260.
And it is the first death of Glenn Talbot.
The first death.
First death.
First death.
I for Invaders. This is Invaders number 11. Newsstand, fine minus condition, just $5. Invaders number 11. $5 on I. On F, this is Superman Adventures number 20. Get blasted. He's getting blasted. Superman Adventures number 20. Near mint condition. $5 on F. That is the thing I'm most intrigued about. The Superman Legacy movie. It's an interesting idea.
They used the picture from what's that? God, which Superman was it? Was it All-Star Superman that they used the picture for?
Yes, they did.
Which a lot of Grant Morrison love.
And Tom King, the super. What do you guys think of Tom King Supergirl already being adapted? Crazy.
Yeah, I've said my piece on this.
Yes, Jen has strong feelings, strong crypto feelings.
My boy. What issue is G?
On G, that is Doctor Strange 179. On E, gonna put down Zatanna number 1 in near mint condition. Really fun Ryan Sook cover. Zatanna surrounded by a bunch of white rabbits. Near mint condition. Zatanna number 1. This is part of the Seven Soldiers. Talk about Grant Morrison. The Seven Soldiers event Grant Morrison did, where he did a collection of 4-issue miniseries that were interconnected to weave a tale. Zatanna had a 4-issue, Mr. Miracle. It is a really fun Grant Morrison book. One of the first things I put on Ultimate Comics layaway. My first one was an early Claremont X-Men. My second layaway was a full set of the Seven Soldier story. And I think my favorite layaway, though, first Batmite, got for cheap.
What Invaders is on I?
Invaders number 11, 5- condition, just $5.
Any Tomb of Dracula, Fantastic Four, Silver Age, or Dead Man?
I did see some Tomb of Dracula, or maybe it was Werewolf by Night, but definitely that era of Marvel Bronze Age horror in there. I have some Bronze Age FF. I'm not sure about Silver Age, but I've only flipped through the boxes a couple of times, so we'll find out together. On A, man, this is Strange Tales 2. This was a 3-issue Marvel Knights miniseries, but you have a really awesome cover here by Jaime Hernandez. If you're a fan of Underground Comics, he is one of the brothers and co-creators of Love and Rockets. It's a really fun throwback to the Silver Age, but a beach pinup cover featuring Wasp and Scarlet Witch and Invisible Woman. Near mint condition, Strange Tales 2, number 2. Near mint condition, $25 for my Love and Rocket fans on A. Alrighty. No one going
well,
for it.
Fabio, that would depend entirely on the condition of the keys in that run. And since we don't have one, I can't exactly give you a number. He said, how much for a run of X-Men 100 through 299?
What Jen said depends on the condition.
It's very, very variable.
On C, new this week, Bloodline, Daughter of Blade. This is the 1-in-50 ratio variant, near mint condition, $25. This miniseries focuses on Blade's daughter. She already has shown up, but this is her origin story, the miniseries. So, first part of her origin story, Blade's daughter, 1-in-50, near mint condition, $25 on I.
Yes, I would love them to do a Zatanna movie or series.
Oh,
with
so good.
Alexandra Daddario.
Oh, she'd be great. Yeah. She would be really good at that.
Any Robin or Frank Miller tonight?
Oh, man. Maybe. You guys, again, anyone kicking themselves for not picking up that first Damien? I am. I know. I should have bought one at $50. Jesus. On I. How about some Scooby-Dooby-Doo? Ruby-Dooby-Doo. This is Scooby-Doo Mystery Comics featuring the Watery Ghost of Grimsby Hall. Some Gold Key Scooby-Doo with, I think Gold Key is the first people to do Scooby-Doo comics. So, Scooby-Doo Mystery Comics. Good, very good condition, $25 featuring the Watery Ghost of Grimsby Hall on I. Alrighty.
Troy wants to know if you would do Black Panther on B for 10. Give it 15.
Yes, I would. On B, I'm putting down Thor, number 236, just some Bronze Age Thor. Higher mid-grade, fine, very fine condition, about a 7. $8. Thor 236 on B. On D, some Bronze Age FF. This is Fantastic Four 181. It's a newsstand. Very fine minus condition. It's not silver, but you still got Jack Kirby doing the cover art there. So FF 181 newsstand, VF minus condition, $12. You get King Kirby doing the pencils on that cover.
Joe says he got his first Damien from us.
There you go. For Slab of the Night, got a couple prepped and ready to go since we've had so many Slab fans. I guess F. On F, you're getting it for less than it would cost Slab. Wilsh Portacio doing the art. This is Uncanny X-Men 283. Hey, part of that big run, 100 to 299. It's a CGC 9.0 from 1991. Fun Storm and Bishop cover. Really good for display. Welsh Portaccio doing the story and the art. Uncanny X-Men 283, CGC 90. $36 on F. Just $36. A real nice display piece.
Kevin wants to know if you do the Doctor Strange on G420 at 30.
I would do it for, again, $22.
And Kevin, just when you're making claims or offers in the future, make sure to include both the letter and something about the book. I do not know who procreated with Blade.
Oh, I don't know. Vampire? That would be out of character.
Robert Jones will take that X-Men slab on F for $36.
Hell yeah, brother.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's cheaper than the cost of slabbing.
Get some earlier FF here. Keeping my peeps peepered. You know me. Peeping away. Anyway.
Well, I mean, it is almost peak season.
You know I love me some peeps, Jen. I do love me some peeps.
How long were those peeps in the warehouse before we finally threw them away?
Were those the weird ones, though?
Yeah,
they
the
were
cotton
the weird
candy ones.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do with a cotton candy peep?
Eat it?
Well, it wasn't good enough for me to eat it, Jen. That was the issue.
Force your employees?
I tried! Alright. Got some fun books here. How about some 10-cent Suicide Squad? On F! Brave and the Bold, baby! Brave and the Bold number 38 presents Task Force X Suicide Squad. Taking on some dinosaurs. Issue number 38, Brave and the Bold. Good, very good condition. $25. On F, I was interested to see that Amanda Waller still going strong.
And Viola Davis, Amanda Waller.
I know.
I was really surprised that they kept the casting.
I'm not surprised. If you're gonna do it, the only reason you're doing an Amanda Waller solo is because Viola Davis is playing Amanda Waller. Otherwise, what are we doing? All right. Did 22 work? On G.
I have not heard back, and someone wants to know what is on E.
On E, that is Zatanna number 1, written by Grant Morrison. Cover art, beautifully done by Ryan Sook. It is part of her 4-issue solo series that is part of the 7 Soldiers big event. That was a bunch of 4-issue miniseries from different characters that tied together to tell one story. So this is issue 1 of the Zatanna mini.
Steve Herring wants to know if you do 20 for the Brave and the Bold on F.
21?
25.
21, and yes, I would.
And Steve, just make sure to include the letter in your offer next time as well, because I was like, where's the Brave and the Bold? And 22 works for that Doctor Strange on G.
All right, here's some earlier Fantastic Four. This is Fantastic Four number 125, The Monster's Secret. It's in fine condition. Cover art this time instead of Jack Kirby. Don't worry, you're not going to be disappointed. It's John Buscema. Ooh. This is actually the final monthly issue written by Stan Lee before taking the role of publisher for Marvel. I read that as Punisher. I was like, hell yeah. Punisher. Yes, before he took over as publisher. This is his last monthly FF that he wrote. $10 for FF 125 on G.
And Steve, let us know if 21 works for the Brave and the Bold on F.
On D. Oh, I thought this was Robin. Not quite, but this is Detective Comics 756, part of the run written by Greg Rucka. It's a Daniel Johnson, real, classic Art Deco style Superman cover here. Detective Comics, near mint condition, $5 on D.
Joe says he's really missed the show. He's glad to be back, and he wants to know if Dan the Man is still working behind the scenes with me.
Welcome back, Joe. Dan the Man is certainly working behind the scenes, helping manage everything here. He is behind the comp on Thursdays. Jen does the Tuesday show. Daniel's behind the computer Thursday, but he's here prepping books and doing everything else the rest of the week. On a B, I've got the West Coast Avengers #1, baby. 39-page action epic. This is the first issue of the ongoing West Coast Avengers. Right after I think they kicked it off with a 4-issue miniseries, turned into their very own monthly team book. West Coast Avengers #1, VF Plus condition, $15. Really fun team. Featuring Wonder Man, Tigra, Hawkeye, Iron Man. It's a really fun cast. Mockingbird. That's on B for $15. On F, some more Green Lantern. This is the 150th anniversary issue. Green Lantern 150, big oversized issue. Newsstand, very fine condition, $8. Really fun Hal Jordan cover. Big double-sized issue, just $8 for 150 issues of Green Lantern.
What is on C?
On C, that is the 1 in 50 for this week's new series, Bloodline, Daughter of Blade, #1, the 1 in 50, Nearman condition for $25. It's a mini featuring Blade's daughter that gives her origin story. So this is the origin story of a brand new character, Blade's daughter, in here. On I. Now this is super fucking cool. And if it doesn't sell for like full price, it's going on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
This is from 1988. This came from Nintendo Power Magazine #2.
Which, on its own, is several $100s.
So, this was a pull-out calendar that came from Nintendo Power Magazine #2. Folds out to give you an insider Nintendo calendar, September through June, that highlights some.
Well, yeah, actually, September through June, weirdly enough.
Yeah, has some really fun Mario art. It highlights all the fucking holidays and also major releases for the magazine and for Nintendo in general. And I think why did this was given to us because January 31st is on a Tuesday in this calendar, which is why Matt and Jalen, who work at the warehouse, thought it would be cool to put up. So this is the Pull-Out magazine from Nintendo Power Mag #2, the Pull-Out calendar.
You can only get it if you are subscribed to Nintendo Power Magazine #2.
It is, we're asking $55 for it. That's on I.
Robert Monchen will take Bloodlines on C.
You got it? Gonna replace that with Ms. Marvel #9. If Cockrum isn't doing X-Men, why not Ms. Marvel? Ms. Marvel #9, newsstand, high grade, very fine condition, is the first appearance of Deathbird, and you're getting it for just $20 on C.
George Stephanopoulos says, holy shit, I remember that calendar in Nintendo Pro #2.
Oh, did you keep it? Because it's worth some money now.
Yeah.
On A, this is Spidey and his Spidey Super Stories from Spidey and the Electric Company. 36 pages. This is the special bicentennial issue. Spidey newsstand from 1976. Fine minus condition. Guest starring, of course, if you're doing the bicentennial issue. You gotta have the Liberty Bell on there, and you gotta have Captain America. Romita Senior cover and fine minus conditions. Spidey Super Stories #17 for $15 on A.
George says he didn't keep it, if only he knew.
You fool! On E, we've got Ghost Rider #21, newsstand versus Gladiator and the Eel. Ghost Rider #21, $10, mid-grade condition on E. On H, Batman, Nearman condition, Alan Grant, John Wagner, co-creator of his guest star here. This is Batman Judge Dredd, the ultimate riddle. Batman, Judge Dredd teaming up to fight the Riddler. Near Mint, this is a square-bound prestige format crossover between DC and 2000 AD. It's in near mint condition, $10. Rad as fuck cover art with Batman on skis. I'm a fan.
What is that Nintendo thing on Sienna?
That is a pull-out calendar that came with Nintendo Power Magazine. Here's some Tomb of Dracula. Number 2. And ultra rare. The magazine on its own goes for a couple $100. But this is the calendar you could get if you were subscribed to Nintendo Power Magazine number 2. Super rare. $55 gets you the calendar. Already got some Tomb of Dracula coming up. I was now realized someone might have just been asking for one of our preview books, which will be coming up.
Steve Herring picked up that Ghost Rider that was on E.
On E. Great number for Tomb of Dracula comic. This is Tomb of Dracula number 66. A newsstand Dracula marked for death by a gun-wielding assassin. Tomb of Dracula number 66, very fine minus newsstand, $8 on E, which is a really nice price for that in such high grade. So I think pick it up. On D, for those about to rock, I salute you and know that has nothing to do with the band that this is, but it is Rock and Roll Comics number 1, very fine condition, featuring a little GNR baby, $8. For Rock and Roll Comics featuring Guns N' Roses, man. What is your favorite? Please hit me in the comments. What's your favorite Guns N' Roses song? There's one answer for album. Chinese Democracy. Just kidding. Appetite for Destruction. Duh. That's like the album. But I do remember when Chinese Democracy came out and my dad burned it and was disappointed. This is all Greek to Jen.
What do you mean? Burning CDs?
Chinese Democracy references. It is a oh shit.
I was like, I burned CDs, Sienna. I'm not that young. It says Civil War.
Civil War, alright.
Jeremy Adams says Sweet Child of Mine.
Sweet Child of Mine. There we go. I figured you were gonna get Sweet Child of Mine. Mine's gotta be. I mean, I really liked Paradise City as a kid.
Welcome to the
Jungle, though. That was
November Rain.
November Rain. I love the music video for that. Intensely remember watching
Paradise
it
City
as a child.
Mr. Brownstone.
Mr. Brownstone. All right, we're getting just all of them. I love it. Yes, I was a big fan.
Use Your Illusion, volumes 1 and 2.
Oh my god, alright. We got some big Guns N' Roses fans up in here. Alright.
Would you do Guns N' Roses for $6?
Sure. Wait, what was their answer?
They did not give one.
They were like saving their typing. On D, gonna put down Man-Thing number 1, the frightful first issue, a newsstand from 1979. It's the first issue of his second series, VF minus condition, $20 for Man-Thing number 1 on D.
Rocket Queen.
Rocket Queen, alright. On F, some Batman by popular demand. This is Batman 679, near mint condition. Beautiful Alex Ross cover. Batman like nosediving in Gotham. $5 on F. Really fun cover there.
No worries, Kevin. And just make sure that you use something about the book as well as the letter when you make an offer or a claim next time. Willie T says, personally, I cannot stand Guns N' Roses and wish to see Axl be hurt in a, let's say, Looney Tunes sort of way, i.e. drop an anvil on Axl.
Slash. Now we know Slash watches the Ultimate Comic Slash show.
Go ahead.
On C, Count Duckula. No one zanier. Count Duckula, number 1. Fine, very fine condition. $12 for the big duck man.
Aaron Buckles coming in first for that Batman on F.
Great cover. What do you guys think about Damian Wayne? Batman and Robin. That's your introduction. I love it. I love that we're just introing with Batman having his Robin. I am very excited about it.
And Robert Garante getting that Count Duckula on C.
You got it. Gonna replace it with Marvel Team Up featuring Spidey and Vision. This is Marvel Team Up 129. Near mint condition, $15 on C.
I am intrigued to see. So we're getting that Batman and Robin,
Mm-hmm.
are we getting the Flamingo?
Mm.
Introducing that Grant Morrison run.
I'm just bummed. The best part of that was, I'm sorry, Dick Grayson is Batman. That was my favorite part of the whole thing of Batman and Robin. No, it's not. It's going to be Bruce because they said the whole thing was that it was his son.
Yeah, but you can't have Damian Wayne Robin without first having Dick.
That's how I feel, but listen, I'm not Mr. DC. On F, Wonder Woman #1, near mint condition. I believe it's from 2009. Beautiful Dotson cover on F.
Written by... Oh, wait.
Gail Simone?
No.
Is it Gail Simone?
She takes over later in the run. But this is my favorite modern Wonder Woman run.
Getting ahead of the game, Jen. Ahead of the game.
And Kevin Plinus wants to know if you do Marvel Team Up on... Oh, no. It's, yes, he'll take Marvel Team Up for 15. I thought that was an offer.
You got it? You gotta replace that with Werewolf by Night #42. VG Fine Condition newsstand featuring Iron Man. Werewolf by Night 42. Just $5 on C.
And people are really excited for that Swamp Thing.
I know. It was interesting how much Tom King, what's his name, must have been reading, because that was the Swamp Thing winter special that they used for the art.
Yeah, which I'm sure the art can't be a coincidence.
No. On G, more Tomb of Dracula. Here it is from 1976. This is Tomb of Dracula #45. This is the ultra rare 30 price cent variant. For $3.25, it's an early appearance of Hannibal King. Tomb of Dracula, #45, newsstand, 30-cent variant for $3.25 on G.
Robert Garante will take the Werewolf by Night on C.
You got it?
Cameron says getting Booster Gold means we're going to get Ted Cord, and with Green Lantern coming, maybe Guy Gardner.
Then Sienna will be all in if we get Justice League International. God, one of my favorite comics ever. So much fucking fun.
Ooh, Troy has an interesting theory. What would you think if Bruce was the old man at the computer with Dick as Batman and Damian as Robin taking a cue from Batman Beyond?
I would love it. Would love it. Let's actually just go real weird and somehow let's kill Batman with Omega Beams. Let's just start Batman like that. Let's just follow the comics, baby. On C, this is Batman and Robin #26. This is after Greg Hine takes over the series, but you got your Damian, Robin with Batman here. Near mint condition, Batman and Robin 26, $5 on C.
Any Iron Spider?
I
don't think
very
so.
specific, maybe not, but I'll
maybe on our website.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
And I mean we're getting that Blue Beetle movie, so that could be an introduction to an older Blue Beetle.
That's true. That's true. I'm interested because there's the new Blue Beetle miniseries that kind of went like a Power Rangers route with Blue Beetle. So.
I'm really digging the fact that they're also simultaneously releasing it in Spanish.
Oh, yeah. On B, the new Demon Wars one-shot. This is Demon Wars Down in Flames. This is the A cover. If you're a Peach Momoko fan, who isn't, $5 cover price. This is the next installment in the Momoko-verse. Peach's look at the Marvel Universe. It's been just super good. Highly recommend. $5 for the next entry.
And the Wonder Woman on F is issue #1, and I think this was from like 2006-ish run. It was an early 2000s run.
Yes. On C, I remember owning this as a child. Ultimate Marvel Team Up #1, featuring Spidey and Wolverine. Near mint condition, Spidey and Wolverine. Ultimate Team Up #1. They're super fun. Really just fun. Bringing back team ups, but in the Ultimate Universe. $5. No Spidey Super Friends fans. On A for Alex Ross, we did have Terminator Burning Earth #1 in the bag. This is Terminator Burning Earth #1, very fine minus condition, $20. First Alex Ross cover I like that he signed the cover with the full name, Alexander. First Alexander Ross cover here, $20 on A. I can't believe nobody picked up an M&M. You know, just...
I'm disappointed in all of you.
I am. Marvel Zombies, I hope that guy's watching. And don't be sad if I don't know who you are. I don't read the comments. I just know there's a gentleman who often asks.
Kevin will take a Demon Wars.
Got it?
Robert Garante wants to know if you do that Man Thing #1 on D for 8, you have it at 20.
Do it for 11.
Willie T says he has an M&M from the last time we had them up.
Oh, we had them up before.
Apparently.
All
I
right.
trust Willie. Tucker is also taking a Demon Wars.
All right.
Franz is taking an A for Alex.
Alex Ross. Alexander, gonna replace that with since we had that request for Robin on A, the DC Millennium reprint of Detective Comics 38, first appearance of the Boy Wonder Robin himself. It's the Millennium reprint with the gold foil seal. It's in VF condition. $8 for your first appearance of Robin on A. For the Marvel Zombies fans, if you're with us or not, this is Marvel Zombies Dead Days. A one-shot in the Marvel Zombies universe. It's in near mint condition. Still written by Robert Kirkman, creator of Marvel Zombies and Walking Dead. $10 near mint condition. All these covers are Arthur-Sidum homages to classic Marvel covers. This one, the pull-out 1991 X-Men 1 cover. It's in near mint condition, $10 on D.
11 is a deal for Man Thing.
You got it?
Would you do Wonder Woman on F for 5? You have it at 8.
I would.
And then Jennifer DuPont coming in first for that Detective 38 reprint.
All right, on F, I've got Star Wars Boba Fett #3, Murder Most Foul. 48 big pages of Boba Fett. It's in very fine near mint condition. Really fun cover here with Boba Fett and Jabba. Star Wars Boba Fett #3, Murder Most Foul. VF near mint condition, $10 on F. On A, I've got the 1-in-25 ratio for Demon Days, Down in Flames #1. Near mint condition, $15 on A. On H, for Harris Comics, what a cover, baby. What a cover. I had no idea that Kurt Busiek wrote Vampirella. This is Vampirella, the commemorative edition, issue #1, near mint condition. Very much a Milo Manara pose there. Vampirella commemorative edition #1, near mint condition, $20, written by Kurt Busiek.
And the Detective 38 is back up. The reprint part was not heard.
You thought you got the first appearance of Robin for $8? God bless you. We're not that nice.
I was gonna go with I'm stupid, but not that stupid.
Detective Comics 38 reprint of the first appearance of Robin ever. No, I'm just teasing you. Totally fine.
Then would you do? Kevin is taking a Boba Fett on F.
You got it, Kevin?
We love ya.
On F, then, going with all 5 issues of Brian Reed and Lee Weeks' 2007 Captain Marvel miniseries. the original Captain Marvel in this here. Yeah, Brian Reed, who also ends up writing the Ms. Marvel 2000 series, which is a lot of fun. It ends up tying into Secret Invasion. Get all 5 issues in near mint condition for $15 on F.
Yeah, exactly. Some people are a little bit newer to collecting.
I was just teasing you.
No, I know you are, but
Oh, well, yes. Nobody else is allowed to tease anyone in here. Just me. On E. This is such a fun Iron Man cover. I'm so excited to put it up. Iron Man 191 at last! The return of the original Iron Man. Iron Man 191, near mint condition newsstand. $15 on Iron Man 191. The return of the original costume. Does he have the nose? No nose, though. $15 on E.
the nose have it.
The nose knows.
15 minutes until break.
You got it.
Would you do Vampire on H for 15 for John Henry? I have it at 20.
Yes, I would, John.
On H.
H for Hulk. Here it is. This is...
Hulktacular.
Actually, I probably should put that up after the break. Sorry, hold your horses. Hold your Hulks.
Hulk your...
But fuck it. Bucking tradition here. On H.
Ooh.
Incredible Hulk 182.
Oh.
Very fine plus condition. Incredible Hulk 182. Of course, the first appearance of Hammer and Anvil. That's why it's so expensive. A lot of Hammer and Anvil fans out there. No, it is the second appearance of Wolverine. Shut up. Very fine plus condition. Incredible Hulk. So that puts you at like an 8.5.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Second appearance
That's
of Wolverine. $350 on H.
What's on F?
Great question. On I, we've got Star Trek from Gold Key Comics, 25 center. Star Trek, Prisoners of a Powerful Secret for Life. $8, Gold Key Star Trek, VG condition on I. Now, what was the question on C?
What is on F?
On F, that is Iron Man 191, a newsstand in near mint condition for $15 on E.
Yeah, Jennifer, I think that that emoji accurately depicts anyone's reaction to that book, that Hulk 182. It's the emoji.
Oh, absolutely. On B. How about some She-Hulk?
Yeah, people always ask for She-Hulk.
She-Hulk number 9, Greg Horn cover.
Ooh.
She-Hulk's got that ring on that finger.
Someone put a ring on it.
Someone put a ring on it. Engagement, She-Hulk. Near mint condition, $10. Greg Horn art. She-Hulk number 9. On B.
George, you absolutely can do that. He is going to pay off his current layaway and put that Hulk 182 on layaway.
You got it. Hold out for that Wolverine intro. We know he's coming. Gonna replace it with one of my favorite Marvel creators of all time. Though he did some work at DC too. But Red Sonja, She-Devil with the Sword number 1 cover. Beautifully done by Walt Simonson. Red Sonja number 1. VF plus condition. Walt Simonson cover. $8 on H.
George Hutchins says this will go with his Hulk 181 8.5 very nicely.
Oh, yes. Now you gotta make him kiss.
Gently slip this right here. And Gustavus coming in first for that She-Hulk on B.
Gonna replace it with Ultimate Spider-Man number 79. This is a Mark Bagley pencil sketch cover that was a Wizard World Chicago variant in very fine condition for $15 on B.
Yes, that was $350 for that Hulk 182.
Yes.
Kevin Clennis wants to know if you do the Star Trek for 5. You have it at 8.
I would, and would you know it, I had a lower grade version of Hulk 182.
Oh!
Again, the second appearance of Wolverine, first appearance of Hammer and Anvil. Incredible Hulk 182. Now, lower grade, good, very good condition. There's a tear on the cover. There's wear, especially along this edge of the cover, and along the spine here. There's some pencil
Right.
numbers in the Hulk. A couple chips here. Good, very good condition. So Hulk 182, very different.
Mm-hmm.
We have that at 125.
Looks like a clean would make it look a lot better.
Yeah. There's some slight residue on the cover near Hulk's arm.
Mm-hmm.
Minor possible water staining there.
Red Sonja on H for James Howard.
That's why we put it at a 3, and we have that at 125 on I. On H, some more FF. This is Fantastic Four Annual number 11 from 1976. It's a newsstand featuring the Invaders, facing off with the Invaders. It's in VG minus condition, just $8 on H. A for Amazing Spider-Man. The war ends. This is the final issue in the Gang War storyline. This is ASM 288, near mint condition. What a fun team up that is in the Gang War. You get Falcon, Daredevil, Black Cat, all taking on Kingpin. Of course, he's going to be in Gang War. Amazing Spider-Man 288, near mint condition. $15 on A.
All right, so I got an offer on that lower grade Hulk 182.
182 sold.
You had it at 125.
I know, it was really generous.
Franz wants to know if you do 95, $30 off.
99, and it's yours.
George, Daniel will send you an invoice to pay off your layaway. Probably on Friday when he's doing invoices for everything. He might send it a bit earlier, but probably Friday for the layaway payoff. John Penta is taking that ASM on A.
You got it.
What was on D?
I just took off D. This is a near mint copy of the Marvel Zombies Dead Days one-shot. Near mint, Arthur Seidel, homage to the X-Men 1 fold-out cover from 1991. Still written by Robert Kirkman, the original writer and story creator of Marvel Zombies. Near mint condition, $10 was on D. Still available.
Troy wants to know if you do the Captain Marvel set on F for 10. You have it at 15.
I would.
Deal for 99 from Franz.
You got it.
What issue is the Spider-Man on B?
That is Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 79. It is the Wizard World Chicago Mark Bagley pencil sketch cover in very fine condition for $15 on B.
What is on G?
On D, I have Batman number 400. It's the big anniversary issue. So many good creators on this. Bill Sienkiewicz cover. There's Robin on the cover. You got creators. It's introed by Stephen King. It's written by Doug Moen. You get art from people like Art Adams, Brian Boland, John Byrne, Joe Kubert, a whole host of famous people. Batman issue 400, very fine condition for $20 on D. On G, we have Tomb of Dracula number 45. It is a CGC 8.5, but it's no mere 8.5. It is on the rare 30 cent price variant. So Tomb of Dracula number 45, the 30-cent price variant. CGC 8.5 featuring the Hannibal King. It is $3.25 on G.
Any Swamp Thing tonight?
I don't know about Swamp Thing.
And then would you do the Ultimate Spidey on B for 8? You have it at 15.
Yes, I would.
Would you do the FF on H for 6? You have it at 8.
I would.
Or cut up.
All right, on A, Cable. This is the giant size spectacular 1999 annual with a CGI cover if I ever saw one. Someone should buy this because that is incredible. The giant size spectacular Cable 1999 annual. Near mint condition, $5 on A. On B, I have X-23 Target X number 1, near mint condition, $15 on B. On F, Captain America 161. It is in fine condition. It does have a crease across the top cover and some wear. It is the second appearance and first partial cover of Peggy Carter, Captain America 161. Fine condition, $10 on F for all you Peggy fans.
Are we expecting a big jump on the Hulk 181 because of the Deadpool 3 movie? I know in the Overstreet it went up huge in the last guide. I mean, honestly, Hulk 181 is one of those books that even if there's not a movie, it's going to keep increasing in value.
Yes, but also, yes, I do expect a jump with that Deadpool 3. And especially any hint, any sniff of the X-Men, just like Damian Wayne, I'm selling the book $50. I haven't looked up what it's going for nowadays. But I imagine, especially as soon as someone's cast, that's always a big increase. And then if the movie's good, even higher. On H, this is Punisher 102. This is high grade, near mint minus. It is a fucking killer. Bullseye cover by Frank Tieran. Punisher 102, near mint minus, bullseye cover on H, $40.
Do you think we'll get Bullseye in the Daredevil Born Again show?
I mean, I would love Bullseye. Bring Bullseye back.
Aaron Buckles picking up that cap.
On F, Jason Aaron reunites with Assad Ribic, the artist and his co-creator, on the classic God Butcher storyline. His original issues of Thor, he teamed up with Assad Ribic. They team back up. This is all 4 issues in near mint condition of King Thor. This is the first cameo appearance of the future Avengers team. Gore becomes the Necroverse. It is the first full team appearance of the Skylords on Indigar, the first appearance of Sif as Guardian of the Bifrost, and the second cameo appearance of the Avengers 1000 AD, who Jason Aaron keeps bringing back in his Avengers run. Also, it's just really good. I mean, you get Assad Ribic doing interior art.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Longden picked up that Punisher 102 for $40.
On I, since we're doing some Wolvie, this is the Jumbo coloring activity book featuring the X-Men from Landau Coloring Book Company. Fucking killer Wolverine cover here. $25. Color it in yourself. Have some fun.
Or just admire it.
Or just admire, I mean, color it in. Come on. What you doing? The request for Civil War, right?
No, that was someone saying.
Oh, that was the
Guns N' Roses.
Well, I gotta put up this next one.
5 minutes till break.
You got it?
John Thurber said, I just bought Batman 655 a few weeks ago on the live show. Every once in a while, I guess write on a book.
You're the only smart one. All of you, the rest of you, dead to us.
Is that Batman or Detective? I kind of want to see what it's going for now.
655.
Is it Detective or Batman?
Batman. All right. Okay.
Well, there are no raw copies currently available.
On H, Teen Titans number 49, a newsstand. Featuring the Tin Titans, like Harlequin. Teen Titans number 45, fine, very fine condition for $10 on H.
Ryan Longden is excited that they're doing a Supergirl One of Tomorrow movie. That book was one of his favorites from last year.
God, I hope
Eisner nominated.
Bilquis Elvie's art in that, incredible.
Yes.
On E for Little Lulu, this is Marge's Little Lulu. It is in good, very good condition for $5 from March. What issue is it? Look it up. Little Lulu on E. All right. On C, I've got Strange Tales 173 featuring Brother Voodoo, the man who lived twice, and Black Talon. Strange Tales 173 in VG fine condition for about a 5.0, $40. It is actually the first appearance of Black Talon, aka Desmond Drew, and you can pick it up for just $40 on C. On A, we have Giant Size Avengers number 568 pages from 1975. Giant size Avengers number 5. Fine, very fine condition. $10 on A. And I said I have to put it up because I'm the Joyzy representative of the Ultimate Comics Live Show. Do we have a claim?
Brother Voodoo on C for Jason Summer.
It's not my favorite band from who they got their start over in Asbury Park playing the Stone Pony. Like my brother is getting his start playing the Stone Pony this Saturday. If you are local to New Jersey, go see Hot Dress over at the Stone Pony again, playing Saturday night. But no, one of the other bands of the 80s to get their big break kind of in the summer stages of Asbury Park. Bon Jovi! Rock and Roll Comics number 3, near mint condition, featuring Bon Jovi. $8 on C. Do we have any Bon Jovi fans in the house? Let us know in the comments.
No, but we have someone who's learning for the first time that you're from Jersey.
Well, welcome. Yes, I'm from the Dirty Jers. Are you a fellow Jerseyan? Or are you a hater? Are you like
Fabio
Jersey,
says
Jersey,
he
Jersey.
named his son Damien after his favorite character's son.
What? Wait, what?
Fabio said, I named my son Damien after my favorite character's son.
Oh, very cool. I thought we were talking about Bon Jovi.
No.
I was like, okay.
George Hutchins says, you guys will get a kick out of this. I paid more for that Hulk 182 than I did for my 181. He paid $100 for his Hulk 181 29 years ago.
God grant me a time machine.
Honestly, I would go back to like when Detective 27 came out.
I'm just picking up fucking ASM
Nathaniel
1.
says, exit 7 here, Garden State for life.
Oh shit!
I saw Nathaniel this weekend at the Durham store.
Exit 9, baby. That let me into a bar underage. The bouncer was like a big Jersey fan. He asked me what exit. Got my wristband. That bar is closed now. I wonder why. I just wonder why on Franklin Street.
It was you.
I was undercover for ALE. On B, DC Universe Lazarus Planet Legends Reborn. Number 1. This is part of the big Mark Waid helmed Lazarus Planet crossover event, which is leading into the giant DC Universe reset. Maybe.
We're getting Titans, we're getting Lanterns.
Perhaps timed purposefully with the big movie relaunch. Maybe that's what we're seeing here. But this is a one-shot. A lot of great writers on here. Alex Segura, Alec Packnadell, Greg Pak. Some really fun creators on this one. Yes, it's a one-shot story. DC Universe Planet Legends Reborn for just cover price $5 on B.
William Drummond says South Jersey here.
Go Asbury Park. You gotta go see Hot Dress. Tell them Sienna sent you. They are on Spotify. They had over 1,000 monthly listeners a few days ago. Went down, so I'm gonna need you guys to all stream Hot Dress on Spotify. What's up?
Any more She-Hulk or Invincible tonight?
Yeah, I can hit that right now.
And then whenever you're ready for break. Franz will take a Lazarus Planet.
Okay. I'm surprised the Bon Jovi didn't go instantly. I'm surprised
Joe Ridley says he would pay $8 not to listen to Bon Jovi.
You don't have to listen. You're just reading about them, man. They're not, like, if you were saying that about Bruce, my feelings would be hurt. Bon Jovi, they're fun. They're not my band. On D, Invincible. Near mint minus Invincible. Love this fucking cover. Love when you get minimalist on comic covers. They just pop. Invincible number 84. Near mint minus condition, $25 on D.
We got an offer on Lulu.
Lulu!
Troy wants to know if you do 3.
Sure thing. Little Lulu.
William Drummond says South or Jersey. It's a thing here. Asbury Park is not South.
I know. I'm from Central, so South Jersey's like a different planet to me.
James Howard is drawing the line at a break, saying, no, you had a break at the beginning of the show.
I agree with this. Let's just keep fucking going.
I mean, sure. I'm cool with that.
I'm down. On E, we're no break tonight. This is Lazarus Planet Legends Reborn #1. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant featuring The Question. Renee Montoya's The Question. It is in near mint condition, $10 on E.
Invincible on D for Gustavus.
You got it, Gustavus.
Kevin wants to know if you do the Bon Jovi for 5. You got it at 8.
I would, Kevin. Just for you.
And Fabio will take a Lazarus Planet 1 in 25.
I have exactly 1 copy remaining.
And James Howard will take the other one.
Alrighty.
I need Batman slabs tonight.
I don't think I have any Batman slabs. I do have some more slabs coming up, though. On D, I have the 1 in 50 foil Virgin variant featuring the Titans. That's for Lazarus Planet. 1 in 50 foil variant, near mint condition, just $25. Before I get to all those slabs, though, we got a short box special.
Ooh.
This is for about 3/4 of a short box here. Ani, who knows, could be coming to the DC universe. Now that
who knows anymore?
We talked about Mark Waid earlier. This is the full Impulse solo set. Impulse 1 through 89. 89 issues of Impulse. But that's not all. They're all in near mint condition. You're also getting all these really fun crossover issues. You get the all the annuals. Some of these were like the Pulp Heroes annual, the DC 1 million Impulse issues. Dan Brereton, awesome Impulse cover. Impulse Bart Saves the Universe. So all 89 issues plus all the fucking extras. All in near mint condition. 89 issues plus the extras, near mint condition. For $200. But some fun facts about this. You actually get the first cameo appearance of Jay and Silent Bob in comics.
Wait, what?
Zach Hatch should have put this one up. He's such a big Kevin Smith fan. But Kevin Smith fans, first Jay and Silent Bob in comics. It's the first appearance of Arrowette, the first cameo, first appearance and second full appearance, and first cover appearance of Inertia, aka Thaddeus Thaw, a clone of Bart Allen, who later becomes Kid Zoom. All that and more. And just if you're a Flash fan, a Bart fan, that's all 89 issues, plus more for just $200. That's under $2 an issue.
Yeah, that's a really good deal. Kevin, I got you for a Lazarus Planet on B. We have 1 copy remaining. Fabio picked up that 1 in 50 for Lazarus Planet Legends Reborn. Any more Venom variants tonight?
Yes, on C for a cool $69. This is Venom issue number 32. This is from the Donny Cates run. Iban Coelho doing the interior art. Legacy number 197 when it comes to legacy number. This is the Alien variant. They did a month of Alien variants. This was my favorite, the tongues. This is by Ryan Brown. But Venom number 32, Alien variant. It is a near mint CGC 9.4 for just $69 on C.
What is on F?
On F, that is all 4 issues in near mint condition of King Thor. Jason Aaron and Saad Rivik team back up for a 4-issue miniseries. Get a bunch of first appearances in there. $25 for the full mini, or shoot me an offer.
Sorry, the light is like perfectly blocking the fact that it's a 9.4, and I just know we're gonna get questions on the grade. There we go.
On B, Strange Tales 175, fine, very fine condition, featuring Tor, the most murderous man-beast of all. Really fun creators on this. You get the cover done by Jack Kirby and John Romita Sr. It features reprints from Amazing Adventures number 1. Yeah, high grade, fine, very fine. Higher grade, yeah. Strange Tales 175, fine, very fine condition, just $20 on D.
Jumping off of Tor, would you do Thor on F for 18? You have it at 25.
I would.
Thank you.
Put some Flash next to Kid Flash. This is a Flash fact. Here's a Flash key. This is Flash number 155 in VG Plus condition. Awesome cover if you're a fan of Flash and his rogues, which some people would argue incorrectly. He's got the best rogues gallery in comics. I mean, you got Batman right there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Flash 155, VG Plus condition.
Second best.
The centerfold is detached at the bottom staple. It is the first team appearance of the Rogue Gallery of the Flash. $25, a really fun cover there if you're a Flash fan.
Ooh, that's right. Valentine's Day is on a Tuesday this year.
I know.
Are we doing a romance special that night?
We will be. I had to explain to Allison why I would be doing a live show.
Well,
Because our anniversary is always right around. It is the 16th. And it's going to be 5 years.
oh, congratulations!
Thank you. But I was like, listen, baby, we could go try and fight for reservations on the 14th.
Oh God, you don't want to.
Or we could celebrate on our real anniversary and not deal with all that. And I made a compelling case.
Discount candy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta start ordering her candy because I mean it's a little tricky vegan.
Oh yeah.
Not as easy as you would think to find.
A lot of congratulations in the chat.
Thank you.
Any chance you have the first Gambit?
You are a week late. We had him last Tuesday. That's why you gotta watch every single goddamn show.
Oh, Cliff says his 19th anniversary is February 11th. That's my birthday.
Lucky month. Make sure to wish Jenna a happy almost birthday in the chat.
I don't like thinking about aging, but I have to.
I know, I feel you. On H. Marvel presents #1, Spider-Man magazine. 2 brand new comic stories. You also get the X-Men in there. It's in fine plus condition. And it includes the Fleer trading cards that it originally came with. $8. First issue of Spider-Man magazine, #1 on A. On D, another key here, another great cover. It is Iron Man 150 newsstand featuring Dr. Doom facing off. It's in fine minus condition. You can see some creasing on the bottom corner. Iron Man 150 newsstand, Romita Jr. cover, fine minus condition, $40 on D, classic cover, especially if you're a Dr. Doom fan.
Oh yeah, and Ant-Man Quantumania was this month, February as well. It's a packed month.
It's a packed month.
Yes, F is the first Rogues Gallery appearance as a team. Thank you for the happy early birthdays in chat. I was talking to my friend, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm turning this age. And then I was like, wait, no. And I was like, wait, how old am I?
Allison is the keeper of my age, because otherwise I have guessed wrong before.
But also, I think that's the 2 years of pandemic also really.
Exactly. It's pandemic time. It's not our fault.
Yeah, we all get to take off 2 years off our age.
From A, this is one of my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle books from Solson Publications, who also did the How to Draw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ooh.
This is Eastman and Lair's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Authorized Martial Arts Training Manual. This is in very fine condition, so you get some actual martial arts training tips in here. And on the cover, they're facing off ninjas with guns.
Hell
like automatic weapons. Ninjas with AKs. Fucking awesome. Very fine condition. $10. Learn some martial arts and how to defend yourself from ninjas who have
guns.
Yes, automatic guns. That's just $10 on A. If that doesn't fly, I don't know what will. On D, I love this Spawn book. It is the 48 action-packed pages, The Adventures of Spawn Director's Cut. Near mint condition if you are a big fan of the animated look of Spawn, the animated series. This is The Adventures of Spawn Director's Cut. 48 action-packed pages, near mint condition, $25 on I.
A is gone to Nathaniel.
Good pickup, man. Gonna replace that with Scarlet Witch, number 2. This is the Yvonne Tao 1-in-25 ratio variant for the second issue of Scarlet Witch. Near mint condition, $35 on A. It is our only copy.
I thought that was Maleef.
Oh, is it Maleef?
That's what the variant sheet says.
Then the variant sheet is always right. Sienna is always wrong.
Even though you're the one that did the variant.
Hey. On B, some classic Nick Cardy covers here. This is Ghost, number 27,
Ooh.
The Haunted Hotel. Nick Cardy cover, VF minus condition, $10. Really pretty cover there. I love Nick Cardy stuff on B.
Would you do the Adventures of Spawn for 15? Or at 25?
I would do it for 18.
Pass on Spawn, so if anyone else wants it for 18.
Alright, on G, part of the classic Phoenix Saga story. This is Uncanny X-Men 136 newsstand. I remember picking this up at Chapel Hill Comics, being so excited. Before I started my journey working at a comic shop, Uncanny X-Men 136 newsstand, Cockrum cover, $40. Fine condition. The final phase of the Phoenix, baby.
What Spider-Man is on H?
There's a small tear at the bottom cover, and this is when Jean Grey regains control from the Dark Phoenix. On H, that is the first issue of the Spider-Man magazine from Marvel Comics. It's in fine plus condition. You get 2 original comic book stories, one featuring the X-Men. And it comes with the Fleer trading cards that came with the magazine. It is $8 on H.
John Katniss will take the X-Men on G.
You got it.
And James Howard wants to know if you do Ghost on B for 6. You have it at 8.
Yes, I would.
Or 10, whatever. And no one wants that Venom slab for $69. Venom versus Alien.
Nice. On I, how about some Jetsons? Issue 12 of the Jetsons from Charlton Comics. $5. VG condition. Jetsons number 12. $5 on I.
Wasn't like the dad born last year or something? Was that like a thing?
I don't know what that means, but I love it.
It's like, cause like it takes place in the future.
So this is the year.
I think last year was the year that he was born or something.
Sure.
In continuity.
I believe you. I'm not a Jetsons. I was more of a Flintstones man. I was never a big Jetsons fan. On G, this is Simpsons Comics number 6. Very fine condition, $10. Featuring Otto, everyone's favorite maniac bus driver.
Yes, George was born in 2022. And yeah, that's the dad. Would you do Spidey on H for 5 for John Penta? You have it at 8.
I would do that for you, John.
July 31st, 2022.
Gonna replace that with the Kim Jong-gi variant for Civil War II, number 6. It's in near mint condition for $8. Really awesome Miles variant here.
That's badass.
Kim Jong-gi, Miles, and Falcon. It is Civil War II, number 6. Near mint condition, $8 on H. Really cool cover.
We don't talk about that part, James.
We don't talk about that part. Alright, moving on.
Bobby will take the Civil War on H.
You got it. Gonna replace that with issue 137, the follow-up issue. This one is direct, but fine, very fine condition. Uncanny X-Men 137. Love this. Phoenix must die. You get Jean back in her original Marvel Girl costume. The Death of Jean Grey. First appearance of Beldan and Raxer.
Raxer? I hardly know.
That was pretty good, Jen.
Thank you.
$40
from the best.
Fine, very fine condition on H.
Never knew there was a Civil War 2.
Yes! Still written by Brian Michael Bendis, who wrote the original Civil War miniseries. It's his follow-up. This time, Tony taking on Carol Danvers. Both friends of Rhodey in different ways. And yeah, I won't get into it. You get that classic Miles holding the Spidey shield in Civil War 2, though. On B, I love this cover. Vampirella Year 1, issue number 5, new this week. This is the Guillaume March 1 in 25 Virgin variant. Virgin for the blood that's coming from her mouth. Virgins. She's a vampire, people. $10 on B.
That's why.
Can't go wrong with Guillaume March for those types of covers.
You cannot go wrong with Guillaume March for anything.
On F, I'm excited about this book. VF Plus Condition. This is Macross #1, the official English adaptation. VF Plus Condition. For all you classic anime fans, this is the first appearance of Robotech in comics.
Ooh.
First show up in Macross, then they get some self-titled Robotech minis. First appearance of Robotech, just $60 in high grade VF Plus condition, $60 on F.
James Howard was first for that Vampirella. Would you do the Jetsons for 3 for John Penta?
I absolutely would. Gonna replace it with the new Star Wars. This is Star Wars Santa Staros #1. So 1 in 25 in near mint minus condition for $7 on I, just a couple bucks over cover. On B, since we're putting up so much Phoenix, this is Phoenix, the Untold Story by John Byrne. It's in very fine near mint condition for $15 on B, reprinting X-Men 137. Brand new Byrne cover. Phoenix, the Untold Story #1, $15.
And you did mention that the Star Wars is near mint minus.
Yes, near mint minus for $7 on
I. George Stephanopoulos coming in first for that one.
You got it.
No, sorry, for the Star Wars.
Oh.
The Phoenix is still available.
On I, then, since we've got that Supergirl announcement, here is a Elseworlds Supergirl story. This is Supergirl Wings by J.M. DeMatteis. Looks like it's kind of an Angel Devil storyline. I haven't read this one. Near mint condition. DC Elseworlds Supergirl Wings. Square bound, prestige format, one shot, $5. Supergirl Elseworlds. Get hyped for that Supergirl. John Penta, one of our big Supergirl fans. I need to know, are you excited about the story they're pulling from for the movie? What are your thoughts on this? And any other Supergirl fans, just weigh in here.
Well, John Penta's going to take Supergirl Wings.
All right. Only if he gives me some...
Yes, excited.
Yes, excited. Okay.
And John Katniss wants to know if you would do the X-Men 137 on H. For 30, you have it at 40.
I would do it for 32.
And James Howard says he's all for a Supergirl movie.
Full steam ahead, Johnny Supergirl. So Supergirl's gone. Anything else?
Robert says, I just want a second crypto movie. Yes!
Wow.
Well, this is, you could say that, Supergirl Win of Tomorrow would be the final crypto movie.
On I, little Lulu at summer camp with a skunk. Lower grade, $4 on I.
32 works for X-Men on H.
You got it.
What is on B?
On B, that is Phoenix, the Untold Story, #1, very fine near mint condition, reprints X-Men 137. John Byrne cover, $15 on B. On H, this is the Nico Leon Catwoman design variant. This is Catwoman #51. A near mint 1:25 ratio for $15. That's from the most recent Catwoman.
From last week, I believe.
Last week, yeah. On A, let's just keep going. We had some Phoenix Saga. This is a CGC 9/6 X-Men 139. White Pages, Claremont story. This is the issue. It's a newsstand. Actually going to put it on H. Keep it easy. Uncanny X-Men 139 from 1980. Welcome to the X-Men, Kitty. I hope you survive the experience. X-Men 139, CGC 9/6 newsstand. When Kitty Pryde joins the X-Men. It's the first appearance of Heather Hudson. Obviously near mint. $150 for a 9/6 newsstand.
Troy wants to know if you do 2 for Little Lulu on I, or 4.
Yes, I would.
And B is an excellent comic. A lot of inside baseball stuff inside.
Just want to make sure, Troy, you know, because I didn't note it, the cover is detached. Cover is detached. Let me know if you still want it for $2. If not, we're just going to put it to the side. Didn't notice the note on there, my B. On I, I've got Moon Knight #3. Near mint condition, Moon Knight #3. $35 from 1980 on I.
That's fine, says Troy.
Okay.
And then I got an offer on that X-Men slab on H from Cliff Baker. You had it at $150. Would you do $125?
Just give me $5 more. Let me feel like I won. $130. $130. She's yours. On A, I've got Kid Colt Outlaw, issue #161, Troopers for Taxix. Taxix.
Troopers for taxes.
Keep blasting, pony soldiers. I'll handle the gunnies behind us. Kid Colt Outlaw 161 in very good fine condition for $8 on A.
Cliff Baker said, you win.
Thank you. Thank you.
For $130.
Thank you. Gonna replace that with some Jimmy Olsen. Awesome Kirby Superman on the cover. Jimmy Olsen 144. It is in fine condition. Kirby's Jimmy Olsen. Jack Kirby doing the pencils. You know who inks it though? Really fun. Neil Adams. Neil Adams inking Jack Kirby. Jimmy Olsen 144. Part of the Third World Saga. $15 in fine condition on H. On B, if you're cheap, you don't want a slab. I'm putting on B. I think. Actually, I really feel.
I'm surprised no one picked up that Simpsons.
That or the Romita Jr. classic.
Oh yeah, for
Dr.
40?
Doom Iron Man.
Neil's cousin Nick.
We do have a raw Uncanny 139 newsstand, very fine condition. $40. Kitty joins the team. First appearance of Heather Hudson. And I didn't mention it earlier, the debut of the brown and tan Wolverine suit. $40 VF newsstand raw for Uncanny X-Men 139 on D. Did that Catwoman sell?
Yes.
Then I'm going to put up Catwoman One Bad Day #1. This is the 1 in 50 variant. For the G. Willow Wilson, Jamie McKelvey, One Bad Day Catwoman one-shot. Near mint condition, just for $40 on B.
Aaron Buckle says X-Men 139 was the first comic he bought after the drugstore closed at the supermarket.
Oh, wow. That's neat. Speaking of buying comic books. Oh, we didn't price this.
I assumed it was obvious.
All right, well, here. Free.
That's what I thought we were going to do.
I don't know. It might be worth something.
I mean, I can look it up real quick before you put it up, but I doubt it.
I'm going to take one to Comics Pro with me and give to the Coliseum of Comics guy. First person to claim it. It's not $4. It's a $2 bill to Coliseum of Comics. This is from 2008. Back in the day, if you live in the swamps of Florida, they have, I think they're the largest brick and mortar chain of comic book shops for now. Largest chain of brick and mortar comic shops. They're based out of Florida around Orlando. This is Back Issue Reserve, a $2 bill. It's got Lobo, Iron Man, and of course Captain America right front and center. Perhaps we'll get you $2 at Coliseum of Comics. I don't know if they'll honor it. It says $4. I'm taking the older one. I'm going to take it with me to Comics Pro. We're about to have that comic book retailer meeting out in Pittsburgh at the end of February. Grace and I are headed out too. I think people will get a hoot out of that, so I'm going to bring that with me. But if you live in Florida, let us know if they take it.
Robert Garante will take it, and he said he's been going to them since he was 8 years old.
Don't you wish it was Ultimate, though? No, I'm just kidding. They seem
Ulta
like...
Bucks. Ulta Bucks.
Ulta Bucks!
Okay. Before you go any further, I got 2 offers for you.
Hit me.
2 different books.
Got it.
Emilio Rodriguez would like to know if you would do the X-Men 139
on
D for 30. You have it at 40.
I'm going to hit you back with 33.
And then Mario Celli would like to know if you would do the One Bad Day. That's the one in
50.
50. You have it at 40. Would you do that for 30?
33 on D. And on both. 33 bucks are my counters for both of those. On G, I've got Something is Killing the Children, number 13. This is near mint, first print, cover A. It is the first appearance of Maxine Slaughter. Part of the Erica Slaughter family. First appearance of Maxine Slaughter, near mint condition, 10 bucks.
Emilio says 33 is a good deal.
On D, I have Gargoyles number 5. Not the current Gargoyles, because 3 hasn't even come out yet. It was just on FOC this week, though. This is from Slave Labor Group, the 2006 Gargoyles series. It is in near mint condition. Gargoyles number 5 for 25 bucks.
33 works for Mario as well on B.
All right.
And Gustavus will take that Something is Killing the Children.
We got another. Got another copy.
They need to hurry up and make a Something is Killing the Children TV series.
Right? Make it so. Didn't they?
I mean, Last of Us is doing so well. I feel like it's similar audience, I think.
I can see that. On B, this is Cole the Conqueror, number 5. An awesome Marie Severin cover here. Super high grade, very fine condition. Badass looking Bronze Age book in this condition. Cole the Conqueror, number 5. Very fine, 10 bucks on B.
To be fair, I don't think Slave Labor Group is around anymore.
Oh.
Because someone says it's the name of a comic company. Sounds a little risky. Yeah, I don't think they're around. Or at least not under that name.
They are not around anymore.
I wouldn't mind a Saga TV series.
We'll see.
I hate that Paper Girls was quietly canceled.
I know. Especially how promising that season 1 was. It is a bummer.
Any Marvel Gargoyles?
I don't know. I don't think so.
And any Miles number 3 tonight? No, but you can send us a message and we can check with our stores. Although, wasn't Miles number 3 last week?
I think it was. I don't know.
I'll double check. And any Boba Fett covers? We had a Boba Fett book earlier.
We did have a Boba Fett book up earlier.
But Sienna will do their best. Oh no, Miles number 3 is this week. Send us a message with which cover you're looking for and we can check with the stores tomorrow. Who owns Conan now?
Titan Comics is now doing Conan comics.
Have we heard who has the rights to G.I. Joe anymore? Who has the rights to
No!
G.I. Joe now?
I want it to be Skybound. Because I have an in with them.
I have heard rumors that it might be Skybound.
I really want it to be Skybound. Got a lot of Star Wars. No Boba Fett.
James Howard says he thinks Hot Topic probably owned slave labor comics by the end, because that's where he found a lot of them for sale at the tail end of when they were publishing.
Weird.
Hot Topic selling comics?
Don't get any ideas. Hot Topic. On A, Super Team Family number 11, featuring an all-new 34-page epic of The Flash and Supergirl plus Atom. It's a newsstand, very fine minus condition with a Supergirl bondage cover. Super Team Family number 11. Supergirl with her 1970s puffy sleeves outfit.
Bring that costume back.
It might be early 80s. $10 on A. Let me know when that costume was. I'm not the Supergirl expert. I never claimed to be. On H, The Many Deaths of Batman.
I thought you were going to say Lilo
John Byrne, Jim Aparo, Mike DiCarlo. It's in very fine near mint condition, prestige format, square bound. Graphic novel that reprints Batman issues 433 through 435. I love the original cover they popped on there. $15 on H. On F, this is Afterlife with Archie number 10. The Jim Balent of the 90s Catwoman run I love so much. Variant here. Afterlife with Archie number 10. Jim Balent variant featuring zombie killer cheerleaders Betty and Veronica. It's in very fine near mint condition for $10 on F.
Oh, have you seen, I think I have a few pastors coming up for this. Betty, the Last Girl, the one shot that
Yes,
that looks awesome.
It looks really fun, the final girl type.
Yeah. Would you do the Batman book on H410? You have it at 15.
I would. Gonna replace that with the Ms. Marvel Civil War story arc. 3 issues. David Mack does all the covers.
Hell yeah.
Ms. Marvel issues 6 through 8, also written by Brian Reed, who wrote that Captain Marvel mini earlier. It's in near mint condition. All 3 Civil War tie-in issues, near mint condition, $12.
Brock, you watching?
I'm gonna put down the Joe Quesada 1 in 100 black and white Batman 1 in 100 for Batman 131. Joe Quesada 1 in 100 on Batman 131. Near mint for a flat hundo on I.
Ooh, that is very nice. $1 hour remaining.
Got it. On G, I love this cover. Web of Spider-Man number 18. It is in VF Plus condition. It is technically the first cameo appearance of Eddie Brock. Just his hands that are pushing Peter Parker into the path of an oncoming train. The hand, I love this. This is a great note here. The hands that push Peter Parker in the panel were intended to be those of a woman who lost her family in an accident indirectly caused by Spider-Man, but eventually Eddie became the main antagonist in the symbiote suit. The scene is retold from Brock's perspective in The Amazing Spider-Man 388. So basically like a rebooted first cameo appearance of Eddie Brock with just a fucking killer cover. I love that where is Spider-Man with the Spider-Man costume just on the pile in the corner. $25 in VF Plus condition Web of Spider-Man. Number 18 on G. I think that's a great pickup. On D, we have Batman Annual number 9 from 1985. VF minus condition. The many faces of the Batman on there. $5 on D. Oh, here's some Robin.
Batman on D for John Penta.
You got it. replace that with The Punisher. Issue number 75. This is the embossed foil cover. Near mint condition, $12. The Punisher, number 75 on D for $12.
Would you do the Miss Marvel set on H for 10 for Emilio?
I would. Gonna replace that with that Robin cover. This is Tim Drake Robin, number 5, Red Robin, by Junie Ba, who's been doing some really fun ratio variant covers. Did that awesome Pat Mike cover that I picked up the other day. Tim Drake Robin, number 5, the Junie Ba 1 in 25, near mint condition, just $28 on H. On B, we've got the Giant Size Master of Kung Fu number 2. All new. The Death Trap for Shang-Chi. Giant Size Master of Kung Fu number 2. VG condition, $8 on B. Surprised no one's going for that Bondage Supergirl cover. Look at that.
What is H?
On H, that is Tim Drake Robin number 5, the Junie Ba 1 in 25 ratio variant, near mint for $28. Junie Ba. On I, from Opus Comics, this is Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, number 9. The 1 in 5 ratio variant by Hack. Near mint condition, just $6 on I.
Fabio will take the Tim Drake Robin.
Got it. Gonna replace it with ASM number 318. McFarlane Newsstand, VF Plus condition, featuring Scorpion. Just $10 on H. Really good pickup there.
And then James Howard would like to know if you would do the Super Team Family on A for 5. You have it at 10.
Yes, I would.
John Penta will take the ASM on H.
Nice pickup. On A, this is JLA Haven. Arrival. JLA Haven. 2-part square bound prestige format. 2-parter. JLA Haven Arrival and JLA Haven Anathema.
Departure.
$5 near mint. 2 square bound mini JLA mini series. $5. Confusing to explain.
Would you do the Punisher on D for 5? You have it at 12.
Give me $6, half off, and yes.
49 minutes remaining.
Heard.
$6 is a deal. I'm just shocked that no one's picked this one up.
Right? Made an offer. On D, I have Gen 13, number 1, in very fine near mint condition. $5. Brandon Choi, J. Scott Campbell, Alex Garner. $5 on D. On H, love this fucking cover. Gotham Girls, number 1, featuring Catwoman. Gotham Girls, number 1, Catwoman cover from 2002. Near mint condition. I love the trade dress. $20.
With the little heads in the corner.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Gotham Girls number 1, near mint, $20 on each. On F, I have Conan the Barbarian number 1. This is from the Jason Aaron run, right when Marvel got the rights back to Conan. It's the action figure variant. It's in near mint condition. $10 on F.
People are saying, I think that's Batman's code name for Catwoman, and then James Howard says, Batfuck was an adult film.
It's the
And someone's clipping.
it's the film they don't want you to see. Fat fuck. It's the porn parody.
Would you do Gotham Girls for 12? You have it at 20.
I do it for 13.
Conan on F for Franz. F for Franz.
F for Franz. Gotta replace this. It's a coverless Wiz Comics. This is Wiz Comics 121 without the cover. I think last time, yes, the first story is a Captain Marvel Shazam story. It's from 1950. It is missing the cover. Get a fun Wheaties ad here with Phil Rizzuto. Coverless Wiz Comics 121, $40 on F. Did 13 work?
That works.
Is that on H or I?
H, sorry.
No, you're good.
The Gotham Girls was based on an early internet cartoon made with Flash.
Wow.
I remember when they retired Flash, and everything was like, you have to, we're going to be changing from Flash after this day. Everything will be different now. And then it was like, it's not that, no, it's not different.
It was almost as sad as the day they closed Club Penguin. I went. I visited.
Everyone was on the iceberg that last day. Like, can we tip it? Can we tip the iceberg?
On H, Flash. This is a 2-part key here, written by Jeff Johns. Both of these issues in near mint. You get Flash 197 and Flash 198 in near mint condition for $100. This is the first appearance and origin of Hunter Zolomon as the professor in costume. It is the first appearance of Ashley Zolomon, the wife of Hunter Zolomon. $100 for both of those in near mint condition on H. On B, we have Captain Marvel, number 42. VF condition, $10. Captain Marvel, number 42 on B. So Jen, what else? Obviously, you're excited for the Amazons. We know that. We respect you for that. But what
I would
else?
expect nothing less.
Yes, I mean, like, come on, duh. But what else are you excited for?
I only found out about this like 2.5 hours ago.
Oh, did you watch it?
I watched it like when you were gone getting food.
Yes, I threatened Jen with not. I was like, what if I just didn't come in to do the? What would you do?
Let me see if I can pull up the list. I mean, I am excited for The Brave and the Bold because I love Grant Morrison. And then, as much as I joked about having to watch Crypto die again, Superhero Woman of Tomorrow was a good read.
On A, 2-parter. This is Uncanny X-Men 190 and 191. I love Vision phasing through Colossus there. Both issues are in very fine near mint condition. $20 gets you the 2-part story arc with Spider-Man, the Avengers, and X-Men. $20 gets you both of those on A.
I am kind of intrigued though because with the Superman movie, they did already announce like a release date. But I'm like, but who's playing Superman?
Wouldn't you like to know? On I, this is the Black Manta Villains one-shot in the series of one-shots they did with the lenticular covers. Black Manta, near mint condition, $8 on I am confused as to how Aquaman 2 plays into all this because it's coming after Flash resets. It's supposed to reset the DC universe. Confusing for me.
James, I'll post the link to the DC preview video in the group once the show's over. Gotta keep you guys watching.
On G, I've got Spawn number 135. Fucking badass Capullo cover here with his like hellhounds. Spawn number 135, near mint, $40 on G. On C, this really reminds me of Spider-Man 3. Love it or leave it. This is Spider-Man number 10, the Mackie Romita Jr. run. Romita Jr. cover here with Venom holding Spider-Man and J. Jonah Jameson on top of a church in the rain. $8, near mint condition. Really reminds me of Eddie Brock praying to God to kill Peter Parker. $8 on C. Has anyone watched that 90s show?
I've seen clips, but I never watched that 70s show, so I don't understand.
Oh, never? None of it?
No.
That's not what I'm nostalgic for. So, I mean, like, it was cool. I watched it for sure. It was just something that was, like, always on ABC Family. But, yeah, I didn't really care to watch. But
John Penta says that 90s show is excellent.
okay. I heard all the return characters were very fun. Any requests?
Yeah.
On D.
Oh, on the other side, James Howard says his wife watches the 90s show, said she couldn't make it through.
Oh, ho, ho. Duke it out, boys. Duke it out in the comments. On D, this is Marvel's Epic Fantasy and Sci-Fi magazine. Epic, issue number 15. In near mint minus condition, you have a beautiful Boris Vallejo cover. Who is highlighted along with Richard Corbin and Jim Starlin. Epic magazine number 15 in near mint minus condition for $15 on D.
Do we have Death Dealer number 1?
No.
Any more TMNT?
Yes.
And Ralph would like to know if you would do H for 50. If it's the Flash set, you have that at 100.
All right. Stand by.
Or Monsters Unleashed is a request as well.
That is a interesting request.
Yeah, kind of similar vibes. The Marvel version, kind of Creatures Command.
Oh, okay.
Frankenstein Marvel.
Sure. I don't know what I was thinking when you asked me that, but that's not what I was thinking about. First, on B, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 35, the original Mirage Run. It's in fine, very fine condition for $8. It does have a small price sticker on the back cover, which is what capped it at fine, very fine. TMNT number 35, $8 on B. And I'm sorry, so we had an offer on G, on H for $100?
For 50.
Sorry, for $50. H, I have it at 100. Offer at 50. I would counter with $70.
And George Stephanopoulos would like to
Wait, 69. 69.
George Stephanopoulos would like to know if you do the Spawn on G for 28. You have it at 40.
I would do that.
That is something that we have in the back of our minds to always keep an eye out for. The epic illustrated Last Galactus story from John Byrne. I cannot give you more money in your bank account, James Howard, unfortunately.
We wish.
Alex Ross or Marvel Zombies?
Wait, is the Marvel Zombies, guys? Were you here for the Marvel Zombies? I'm gonna put it back.
Not.
I'm gonna put it back up because.
And I don't think we can go as low as 55 for that Flash set.
We had a Marvel Zombies. We grabbed it for whoever this is, and you missed it, Ralph. You missed the Marvel Zombies. Okay. On G, this is Marvel Zombies Dead Days. It is a near mint one shot. Written by Robert Kirkman, the guy who started the Marvel Zombies whole thing, and of course, Walking Dead. It is Arthur Sidum homaging the cover for X-Men #1, the pullout. 1991 X-Men #1. We have it at near mint at $10 on G. Marvel Zombies! We did it!
Ralph will take the Marvel Zombies on G.
I knew you would. We prepped it just for you. And then more Turtles real quick on G. This is at TMNT. The movie prequel. This was a 5-issue miniseries. I think this was the early 2000s Nickelodeon movie that they were prequeling. This is TMNT movie prequel, 5-issue miniseries. Each issue is for one of the Turtles. This is from Mirage Publishing still. Now, who's number 5? Is it Shredder or is it issue number 4 is April. So all 4 Turtles plus April. They're in very fine to near mint condition. $75 gets you the entire set on G. And then there was a counter to my counter. I said I would do 69 on the Flash. We haven't gotten to last looks, so if it's still there, you can counter me again.
We did kind of take a break earlier in the show.
Yes, when you guys were complaining about our microphone action.
Did it fix itself, or did you guys just stop complaining?
Does Jen still sound like she's being drowned? Jen is learning the way of water. She's very excited for the Oscars. Little known fact.
Mm-hmm.
Jen, movie buff.
Yep. I was about to make a joke about how it's ironic that I can't swim. The next TMNT movie is produced by Seth Rogen, which has the Turtles looking like kid versions of the 80s cartoon.
Interesting. I have not heard of this film.
People are saying it's been sounding fine for a while now.
We fixed it.
We've had some slabs. We might have some slabs go back up during last looks.
Yeah, we have multiple slabs.
Robert Garante says that he has actually met Arthur Sedan many times, but says that his agent is a nasty woman. It's the nastiest woman you ever want to meet. Kept raising prices different for people in line, and then Arthur was sending a pop for free for a kid, and she yelled at Arthur.
Well, because she won't get a cut. Yeah, man, I found that with a lot of people. Like the person, super nice, the agent, trying to maximize profits. That's their job.
The TMNT movie produced by Seth Rogen is going to be called TMNT Mutant Mayhem, and it's supposed to come out August 4th of this year.
Interesting.
I didn't even know there was a new movie in production.
I didn't either. On I, Batman 683, near mint condition, Grant Morrison, part of the Final Crisis storyline. You guessed it, Alex Ross cover. $5 on I. On C. No fans of, so were you guys a fan of Venom's portrayal in Spider-Man 3? God, please, kill Peter Parker. On C, I've got Ghost Rider number 13 from 1991, near mint for $5 on C.
Someone's just saying in the chat that Neil Adams' wife was the one who handled his stuff, and she was super nice.
On I, this is free, coverless, Avengers Annual number 1. Avengers Annual number 1, free. First person who claims it, remember, say like Avengers I, whoever claims it right gets it for free.
And then Ralph picked up that Batman.
You got it, Ralph.
Ralph was picking up the free book.
You got it, Ralph. Gonna replace that with the Amazing Spider-Man 407 featuring Sandman and Silver Sable. $4 in VF on I. On B, we have Batman Annual number 1 from 1984. It is a newsstand in fine, very fine condition. Sorry, Batman Special number 1 in fine, very fine condition. You get the origin of Batman, the first appearance of Wrath for $5 on B. On D, we have Radiant Black number 21 new this week. This is the Radiant Black number 21, 1-in-25 ratio variant in near mint for $15 on D. B for Blue Beetle. Maybe I should hold it. But you know what? I said it out loud, so hopefully
Say it out loud.
hopefully it hasn't gone up. This is Blue Beetle Graduation Day number 3. This is from the current Blue Beetle mini-series. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant. It is in near mint condition for $60. It is the first appearance of the Green Beetle. So Blue Beetle number 3, 1 in 25, first appearance of the Green Beetle, near mint for $60. On B, for BB, Blue Beetle.
I have an offer for you on that TMNT set on G.
Okay.
Would you do it for Ralph for 38? You have it at 75.
I would do it for a flat $50.
And then Ralph is offering for that Blue Beetle, graduation day number 3.
I'm gonna guess $30.
32.
Oh ho ho.
Do you want me to double check the price?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're checking on that one. On F, I've got JLA, Gods and Monsters. Square bound one shot, $5. Near mint, JLA, Gods and Monsters. Mini graphic novel for just $5. So I said I would do 50 on G.
Cheapest I can find it in the US is 60 plus shipping.
Alright.
Which is basically what we have it at.
Yeah. I would do it for 42. 42 and she's yours. $20 under the cheapest copy available.
What is on D? That is Radiant Black number 21, the 1 in 25 ratio variant, brand new this week. So to reiterate, we do the TMNT on G for a flat 50 and the Blue Beetle Graduation Day on B for $42.
What Jen said.
And we have 30 minutes remaining.
Okay.
We do not have any of the Harley Quinn romances.
Unfortunately, no. Sorry.
Ralph has a offer.
Is it a counter offer?
Kinda. It's an offer on the 2 books together that he's been offering on.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. Which, reminding me,
B and G.
B and G I countered at 40 and
You counted at 42 for the Blue Beetle Graduation Day and
At
50 for the
50.
TMNT.
$90.
75 for the 2 of them. Buy one, get one free, essentially.
No, I cannot do that. I'll give you a flat 40 on the Blue Beetle. Or, yeah, $50 on the Turtles. Okay.
And another offer.
Is it on the same 2 books?
It's adding a 3rd book.
Is it now all 3 for 75? What's up?
B, G, and H for 120.
They come out to be what originally?
Oh, 130. He's upping it.
What does it come out to? 60 plus 75 is 135 plus
100 is
235 for 130, $100 off. I had countered with 90 on B and G together, plus 100 would be 190. If you want all 3 for 150, That is a significant discount. And then let's move on.
No more counters on those.
Yeah, I'm going to take them down a minute. That's a good deal. Someone else snipe it if he doesn't take it. All right.
That book you just put away.
Yes.
D, would you do it for 9?
Sure. Radiant Black. Deal on that. On D, I have Swamp Thing, number 7. Someone's asking for Swamp Thing. It is in low grade. It's in good condition. Low grade. You're missing pieces of the spine. But it's the first time Swamp Thing and Batman. Chill out, man. Bernie Wrightson cover, Swamp Thing, issue number 7, $10. Good condition.
Ralph says it's a deal.
Okay. All right, I found some Batman. This is DK Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, issue number 9. This is the Frank Quietly 1 in 100 variant for $70 on B.
Can we see what you mean on Swamp Thing?
Yes, but first on G, this is Laugh Comics number 382 in fine condition, $5. On H, I have Avengers number 187, a very fine newsstand for $15. You get the origin of Darkhold. Can you see that?
Yes.
There, where on the cover? It's in good condition. That's not me saying good, like that's me saying the grade. It's in good condition. On B from Star Comics, everyone's favorite kid-friendly imprint. Popless. Popples. Here come the Space Popples. Popples number 3 from Star Comics. It's a very fine newsstand for $10. Based on the 1980s toys and TV show, Popples. Please let me know in the comments if you're a big Popples fan.
I was like, Popless? That's what you'll be if you don't make it to the Ultimate Comics Pop Party at some certain day and time that I don't know.
17th.
That one.
On I, Amazing Spider-Man 204, very fine newsstand, $15. The 3rd appearance of Black Cat. Meow.
John Penta will take
Popples?
Laugh Comics on G.
Someone pick up Popples. Someone tell me what Popples is.
And also ASM on I.
Nice pickup.
And hold on, because I got
Popples.
2 offers from Ralph. Would you do Swamp Thing for 5? You have a 10.
Yes.
And then that DK3 number 9. Would you do it for 36? You have it at 70.
No, I would do it for 45 though. On D, I have Inhumans number 1 in near mint condition from the 90s. 1995, Inhumans number 1, awesome Black Bolt cover, near mint condition, $8 on D.
We did not have Batman Legends of Gotham. Is that new this week?
Yes.
You can send us a message and we can check with the stores.
On G, I've got Frank Frazetta's Dawn Attack number 2. This is the 1 in 5 ratio variant in near mint condition for $6 on G.
And hold the show. I have your answer to what Popples are.
Popples!
They were a stuffed toy that could ball up. James Howard's wife had one as a kid. He needs to find one for her. Like
You
a nostalgia
absolutely need to find her a Popples. Get her the comic. Get her a Popples. There you go. Anniversary gift.
Done.
That's what I'm doing because little known fact. You know how every year, Jen, every year of your anniversary, it's a different theme?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, year 5 is the Popples gift. So, like, the first one is, like, something borrowed, something made out of wood, something made out of leather. Year 5, Popples. Popples bought the right to year 5 for your anniversary. So, that has to be Popples themed.
Has Alex Ross ever drawn Swamp Thing? I'm sure there's variant covers.
God, I gotta imagine. I gotta imagine. Do I know?
Counter for the Batman, The Dark Knight, 40. You said 45.
I'm gonna stick strong at 45. And I've got Tomb of Dracula, number 49. Here's some Frankenstein. Frankenstein in here. Robin Hood, D'Artagnan. How do you say his name? D'Artagnan from the Three Musketeers.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So Robin Hood, Frankenstein, D'Artagnan. Looks like Tom Sawyer or Huck Finn. And Tomb of Dracula, number 49. The most bizarre vampire thriller ever. A newsstand in fine, very fine condition for $12 on I.
Just don't feed the popples after midnight.
No, I'm feeding the popples. On F, this is Tales of the Marvels, The Wonder Years. Issues 1 and 2, $6 in near mint condition. Tales of the Marvels, The Wonder Years.
You're saying it correctly.
$6 on F, near mint condition. On
D'Artagnan, yes.
D'Artagnan, yes. Nailed it.
Robert Garante coming in first with Tomb of Dracula on I.
What a fun fucking team up. Hell yeah. Let us know if it's Tom Sawyer or Huck Finn.
Never mind, put it back up.
Oh, come on, man.
Ralph wants to know if you do it for 8.
Yes, let me know if it's Tom Sawyer or Huck Finn. On I've got Mobius. This is the epic graphic novel. One of the more famous artists, comic artists. He is so fucking influential to like comic book artists. Change the game. This is Mobius's Upon a Star, an epic graphic novel, epic imprint Marvel graphic novel. The Collected Fantasies of Jean Giraud, Volume 1. It's the second print. It is in very fine minus condition for $50.
Marvel on F for Ralph.
You got it. And she's back on F. Wonder Woman number 63. Miss Me? The stunning return of the comics' greatest heroine. Wonder Woman number 63, very fine near mint, classic Brian Boland Wonder Woman cover, $20 on F. And then I think since I didn't take my break, gonna kick off.
You're the one that said you didn't need one.
Listen, I'm gonna kick off last looks. But grab my extras here. Get them all in a row. Get my ducks ducking. All right.
Your ducks ducking.
Yeah, get my ducks ducking, Jen. My ducks, they're in a row and they're ducking for cover. It's the only way to survive nuclear fallout. Get under a desk, crouch, duck, hand over heads, and you can survive an atom bomb, is what I gather from 1950s safety videos shown to school children. All right, last looks. That is where we go through every single item that hasn't sold in the box. You give me your best offer, things I can't take offers on, things I've already sold in the exact same condition to someone else, not fair to them. New books, covered price, new books this week, and books that I say, that's my bottom. That's what I was saying at my physical today. Bent over and coughed and everything. All right, let's do a recap of what's on the board. On A, Uncanny X-Men 190 and 191. This is a 2-part X-Men story featuring Spider-Man and the Avengers. Get both of those issues in very fine near mint condition for $20.
John Katniss says he will do the Batman on B for $45.
You got it. On C, I've got Popples number 3. If you don't have Popples and your 5th anniversary is coming up, you better get some Popples. Popples number 3 from Star Comics is a newsstand in very fine condition for $10. On D from 1995, I have Inhumans #1 in near mint condition for $8. On E, 3/4 of a short box special. 1 through 89 of Impulse, plus all the extras, all the annuals, all the one-shots. That includes, that set has the first cameo appearances of Jay and Silent Bob in comics. The first appearance of Arrowette, the first cover, first appearance, and second full appearance of Inertia, aka Thaddeus Fall, who is a clone of Bart Allen and later becomes Kid Zoom. All that in near mint condition. Over 90 issues of comics in near mint for just $200. On F, we have Wonder Woman, issue number 63 in very fine near mint condition. A beautiful Brian Boland cover, just $25. On G, we have Dawn, Frank Frazetta's Dawn, issue number 2, the 1 in 5 for $6 in near mint. On H, we have Avengers 187, very fine newsstand, first appearance of the Darkhold. And on I, we have the epic graphic novel, second print, Mobius, Once Upon a Star, volume 1 for $50.
I got an offer on the Popples.
Popples!
To do it for $4 so James Howard can afford to get the real thing on eBay.
Yes.
But you have to put a picture of Popples in
Yes.
the chat.
Please, in the group, please put a Popples picture up.
Is the short box up for negotiation or no?
Make me an offer on the set. Remember, we are shipping it. But yes,
Unless it's not being shipped.
yes, I definitely love to do. Well, it's going in the didn't buy pile anyway. I love to do deals for people who don't need shit shipped to them. Alrighty. On a G, that Venom slab from earlier. This is Venom number 32. It is a CGC 9-4. This is number 32 from the Donny Cates run. It is the Ryan Brown Alien variant. CGC 9-4 for $69.
Ralph? No. We will not do 65 for the short box.
No, that's
Especially because we would have to ship it to you.
It's too low on that. Cannot do it for that. Could do it for $175. All right, on B, I have JLA Gatekeepers, all 3 issues, square-bound issues, near mint condition, $6 on B.
Ralph will take the Venom slab on G.
Sold for Mr. Ralph. It's so fucking, that's my favorite Alien variant they did. It's so good. Ryan Brown, killing the game.
Ralph, we ask that when you make a claim, you don't then try to make an offer on the book you just claimed.
I'll take it back. What was the offer?
55.
55, 69. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
On C, we have Invincible number 75. It's in very fine near mint condition for $15. On G, we have the Flash 212 VG Plus condition for $8. On D, I have all 4 issues in very fine near mint condition of Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler solo mini series for $20. On G, excuse me, I have Green Lantern number 48. Good condition. Introducing Goldface. Goldface, Green Lantern number 48, $10 on F. On H, I have the complete Age of Ultron graphic novel, originally retailed for $35. Gives you the whole Age of Ultron summer event series written by Michael Bendis, art by Brian Hitch. Get it for more than half off, just $15 gets you the whole paperback. Alrighty. keeping it grooving on I. Archie's a Madhouse Annual number 4 in the VG condition featuring your favorite ghouls and gals. $25 on I. On A, we've got Avengers number 185 in very fine condition. $16 featuring Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. On A. On a B, we have the Atom, issue number 4. The original Atom, Silver Age Atom, issue number 4, VG Plus condition for $45 on B. On C, we have some 10-cent Superboy. This is Adventure Comics 240. $15 in fair condition. There was a spine split that completely detached the cover and it was re-stapled on C. On D, I have Daredevil number 47. That's in VF Plus condition for $40. On F, I have Flash Gordon number 1 from King Comics. $50. Return with Flash to the strange planet of Mongo. It's in fine condition. On G, I have Annihilators number 1. It's in near mint condition, a Mike Mignola cover featuring Rocket and Groot in the uniforms we're going to see in that new Guardians movie. It's in near mint condition. I have sold 2 of these at, what did I sell it at, Jen? 22?
Yes.
So $22 is as low as I can go on that because I have sold several copies on that.
Anything signed tonight?
I don't think I have any signed comics tonight, unfortunately. On H, I do have Tomb of Dracula. This is Tomb of Dracula, number 45. It is a CGC 8.5 newsstand. It is the 30-cent price variant, featuring Hannibal King, I think early appearance of him. For $3.25, again, it is the 30-cent price variant of Tomb of Dracula, number 45. On I, this is my only copy. This is the 1 in 50 ratio variant from Soizamaika of the DC Black History Month special one-shot. DC Power, a celebration, the 1 in 50 in near mint condition for $180. On A, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 237. It is a newsstand in VF Plus condition for $8, featuring Stiltman. I have sold one of these at $8. On B, the mini M&M's comic book from Marvel Comics, The Swarm, in near mint condition for $3. Could be the final comic book featuring the beloved M&M characters. On C, we have the Incredible Hulk number 260. It's a very fine newsstand for just $5. It is the first death of Colonel Glenn Talbot. On D, I have Invaders number 11. It's a fine minus newsstand for $5. Flash. Ah, savior of the universe. On F, all 5 issues of Day of Judgment. Jeff Johns JLA miniseries. Got some fun characters in here. The Demon. Days of Judgment. All 5 issues. Very fine near mint condition. $8 on F. On G, I have Superman Adventures number 20 in near mint condition for $5.
Hook on C to Ralph.
You got it, Ralph?
George Hudson says, M&M's and Popples on the same show? It's like seeing a unicorn.
It's a crazy night. Pop culture, we've got everything.
The pinnacle of pop culture.
On C, we have Fantastic Four 181. It's a newsstand. Very fine minus condition. Jack Kirby and Joe Sinnott cover. $12 on C. On A, I've got Thor number 236 in fine, very fine condition for $8. On B, I have Ruby Dooby Doo, featuring the watery ghost of Grimsby Hall from Gold Key Comics. Early issue of Scooby-Doo in good, very good condition for $25. Almost called the Ruby Doo again.
Would you do the Fantastic Four 181 on C for 5? You have it at 12.
I would. Gonna replace that with Strange Tales 2, issue number 2 from Marvel Knights. It's a beautiful Jaime Hernandez cover featuring like a Silver Age pinup style with Scarlet Witch, Invisible Woman, and Wasp. It's in near mint condition for $25 on C. On D, I have Zatanna number 1 near mint, Ryan Sook cover. Part of the Seven Soldiers storyline. It is in near mint condition for $10. On F, it comes from Down Under from Murray Comics. This is Superman number 15. 64 action pages, 30 in super color. It's in good condition. The cover is detached at the bottom staple. This is an Australian reprint of Superman comics. On G, we have Hawkman number 11. It's in VG condition. It is the first appearance of Shrike for $12.
Not Shrek.
Not Shrek. We had that. We had that last week.
Did we sell all of our preview books?
The Tomb of Dracula is still here. The Impulse is still here. No, we sold the X-Men and we sold the 182s. I don't know what else is still in the box. I'm sorry, I don't remember. Most of them, yes. On A, I've got Detective Comics, issue number 756 in near mint condition for $5. On B, I have Batman Judge Dredd, The Ultimate Riddle, near mint condition for $10 on B. On C, I have Spidey Super Stories number 17 in fine minus condition for $15.
Would you do Scooby-Doo for 12? You took it off the board.
I would. On D, I have West Coast Avengers number 1. It's in very fine plus condition. The first issue of the ongoing West Coast Avengers series for $15 in very fine plus condition. On F, I have the 150th issue of Green Lantern for $8. It's a newsstand.
Got a combo offer for you on A and B. Would you do it together for $8?
I would do it for 10. $10 for both. On G, I have Fantastic Four number 125 in fine condition for $10. The final issue penned by Stan the Man Lee. $10 on G.
Done deal for A and B.
On A, I've got Ms. Marvel number 9 in newsstand in very fine condition. The first appearance of Deathbird for $20. On B, I have Ultimate Marvel Team Up number 1. Spider-Man and Wolverine teaming up for $5 on C. On B. On C for coloring, I have the Jumbo X-Men Coloring and Activity book for $25 on C. D for Dracula, this is Tomb of Dracula number 66, a very fine minus newsstand for $8 on D.
We should do Fantastic Four on G for 5. You have it at 10.
Give me $6. $6. On F, Demon Days, Down in Flames number 1. This is the Peach Momoko cover, one shot. Have sold several of these, and it's new this week, so 5 is the best I can do.
Yeah, Ralph is taking that for 6 for the Fantastic Four on G.
You got it. Gonna replace that with the 1 in 25 ratio on Demon Wars in near mint condition for $15. On G, Demon Wars 1 in 25. near mint, 15 bucks. On A, I have Iron Man 191. It's a near mint newsstand for 15 bucks. On B, I have Detective Comics 38, reprinting the first appearance of Robin Boy Wonder, the Millennium reprint edition in very fine condition for $8. C for Cable, this is Cable, the 1999 annual in near mint condition for $5. On D, I have X23 Target X #1 in near mint condition for $15.
Would you do the detective reprint on B for 4? You have an 8.
You do it for 5. On F, I have the anniversary issue Batman #400 in very fine condition for 20 bucks. G for giant size, it's Giant Size Avengers 5. It's in very fine condition for $10 on G. On A, I've got Teen Titans #49, a newsstand in very fine condition for 10 bucks.
Ralph is passing on that, so if anyone else wants that Detective Comics on B for 5, let us know.
You got it. On B, I have DC Universe Lazarus Planet Legends Reborn #1 for 5 bucks. New this week. Have sold several copies.
Would you do the Batman Anniversary Edition on F that you have for $20 for 5?
I would do it for 10. On C, I have Strange Tales 175 in very fine condition. Kirby Ramita cover. Reprinting the story from Amazing Adventures #1. 20 bucks.
Done deal.
On D, I have Flash #155. It is in VG Plus condition for 25 bucks. The first team appearance of the Flash's Rogues. Easily.
The second best rogues in the DC universe.
Easily.
Easily.
On F, we've got Scarlet Witch #2, the 1-in-25 ratio variant, near mint for 35 bucks. On G, I have Iron Man 150, newsstand, fine minus condition, classic Romita Jr. cover, Dr. Doom and Iron Man duking it out for 40 bucks.
The giant that you just had on G, would you do it for 5 for Keith Daniels?
Yes, I would. On A, I have Phoenix, the Untold Story #1. It's in very fine near mint condition for $15. On B, I have Simpsons Comics #6 in very fine condition for $10. On C, I have Kid Colt Outlaw 161 in very good fine condition for 8 bucks. On D, I have Jimmy Olsen #144 in fine condition. Part of Jack Kirby's Fourth World. 15 bucks on D.
Aww. We inspired James Howard's Valentine's Day gift for his wife. He just bought a 1986 Popple for his wife for Valentine's.
Oh, well, I'm so glad.
That's the power of the live show.
The power of the live show. I've got a lot to live up to now for my year 5 anniversary, the year of Popples. I need to get multiple Popples for Allison.
One for every year.
One for every year, yeah. On F, we have Giant Size Master of Kung Fu #2, 8 bucks in VG condition on F. On G, we have the Wiz Comics 121. It is coverless. It is 40 bucks on G.
The Alex Ross villain covers have not come out yet.
They have not come out yet.
I think they just got FOC, maybe? Like the first ones?
Yeah, FOC on the first ones was so sweet. On A, from 1988, this is the rare Nintendo calendar that came with the Nintendo Power Magazine #2. It is 55 bucks, and this is one I said I'm not really willing to goof around on.
Yeah. Baker Pratt would like to know if you do the Iron Man for 20 that was on G. I believe that's the Iron Man with Dr. Doom.
I would do it for 28. On B, I have Macross #1 in very fine plus condition. The first appearance of Robotech in comics for 60 bucks. On C, I have Moon Knight number 3 in near mint condition for $35.
James, we don't have the non-ratio of that DC power on I tonight, but I'm sure Raleigh should have copies of that, 'cause they did a non-ratio version.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Raleigh should have the V cover, and if not, send us a message and we can check if, like, Carrie or Durham has one.
On D, I have Something is Killing the Children number 13 in near mint condition. First appearance of Maxine Slaughter. Have sold one of those at $10. On F, I've got Gargoyles number 5 from Slave Labor Group in near mint condition for $25 from 2006.
That Moon Knight number 3, you have that 35. Would you do 15?
I would do 22.
And then Baker does 28 work for that Iron Man versus Doctor Doom.
On G, I have Cole the Conqueror number 5 in very fine condition for $10.
Yes, the Raleigh store opens at 8.
On
Give
A,
him a call then.
I have Batman 131, the Joe Quesada 1 in 100 for $100 on A. On B, I have Epic Magazine number 15 featuring Boris Vallejo, Richard Corbin, and Jim Starlin, and near mint minus for $15.
Baker's gonna pass on the Iron Man, but says thanks for the counter.
Of course. On C, I've got Afterlife with Archie number 10, the Jim Bolent variant for very fine near mint condition for $10.
Would you do the Batman on A for 50? Up at 100.
I would do it for 80. On D, I have DC's JLA Haven, both issues in near mint condition for $5. F for Frank Frazetta, I have Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer number 9, the 1 in 5 ratio variant, near mint condition for $6. On G, Web of Spider-Man number 18, VF Plus condition, first cameo appearance of Eddie Brock's hands. $25.
The 9-4 of what, Joe? JLA on D, going to Troy.
You got it. On A, I have Gen 13 number 1 in very fine near mint condition for $5. On D, I have Captain Marvel 42 in very fine condition for $10. On B, I have Black Manta's Villains One Shot with a lenticular cover in near mint condition for $8. On C, I have Spider-Man number 10. This is from the Mackie Romita Jr. run. It's in near mint condition for $8 on C.
Yeah, no, sorry, Ralph. We can't go lower than 80 on that Batman. The cheapest one listed is a VF near mint copy on eBay for $105. So,
on F, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 35 in very fine condition for $8.
Is the Dark Knight Return slot for Thursday?
Yes.
There we go.
Thursday.
So tune back in then with Zach.
On G, we have Ghost Rider number 13 in near mint condition for $5. On A, we have JLA Gods and Monsters near mint for $5.
Gods and Monsters. The title of the next chapter
of DC Universe. Holy shit! Great job, Jen. That's why we put it up tonight, because that is what they're calling this next the first connected DC Universe story arc.
Definitely.
And then B, we have Amazing Spider-Man 407 Sandtrap, very fine condition for $4.
Now I'm sure that's why Daniel put it in the box, but then he thought we would get the connection.
He trusted us too much.
Because he was talking to Zach and he was saying that he sprinkled in some specific DC books because of tonight.
That's all she wrote, folks. We will be back Thursday night. Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Do we have any? I know we had a lot of events these past few weeks. Anything coming up you want to promo, Sienna?
We got the pop party coming up at the end of the month at Ultimate Comics Carry. That's all I got right now. So, without further ado, Jen,
Have an ultimate night.
bye-bye.
And